Alright. Can we confirm that you can hear the music today, as well as the introduction thing? You're not just hearing my voice all alone, right? Promise? Nobody deserves that. Tell you what though, nice quiet start, I'll take that, compared to yesterday. Anyway, Chaz, welcome to the stream. Good morning. It's probably a good thing that we're having a quiet start, because something has happened. There has been an incident in Valheim. I logged in about an hour ago to test a few things. Ugh. And there was a mistake. I may have drifted away slightly from the keyboard and took my headphones off and forgot to pause the game while some pie was cooking. The trolls attacked, and the original bridge over the canal that was built way back in the founding of Stubbler was utterly obliterated by the trolls. That bridge has stood since the first few hours of Stubbleton's founding. Boys and girls, let's just have a moment's silence for the original bridge. I'm thinking about 4 hours of silence. Yeah, that's fine, Deviator. That's how it usually is. I usually talk some shit before I show my face. Usually I have to apologise for something like getting the original bridge destroyed, so that is the goal for today. I'll show you. This sounds like a KSP flag stream. Wait, what's a KSP flag stream? Mindright, welcome to the stream as well. Deviator Chaz, how are we all? Yes, I can hear the music today, but also the villain of my latest audiobook endeavour has turned out to be a big bloke in a black beanie, so you know where my mind has been. Here, where all the villains lie, right? Right, boys and girls, let's get in and let's get this bridge rebuilt. Then we can finally explore the plains and get on with it. How about that? Lovely. Right, thank you, Valheim music. You should see the bridge, it's heartbreaking. It's soul-destroying. So then, welcome to the stream. I'll show you now. Watch this. You ready? We've got some rebuilding to do. I wonder, do I rebuild the bridge in its original form, or do I rebuild it in stone? Do we take this as an opportunity to upgrade said bridge to a beautiful stone design? 90 degrees, Gwynblet. What, we turn it 90 degrees? So I can't get across it. Gwynblet, welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon. Southland says, definitely yes. Stone it is, says Mindright. Stoned bridges are the best. 28 weed. Cool. Alright. Boys and girls, let me show you the damage. This was supposed to be a jubilant morning, full of excitement and happiness. As Stubbler woke up, and walked out in his new armour, ready to find the last boss. Bear with me, this important moment will have to wait.
Statistics show that 1 out of 3 people in a relationship are cheating. I just need to figure out if it's my wife or girlfriend.
Fucking hell. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to see it? 1 second.
I wish I had $1 for every time my wife has accused me of cheating on her. I could take my girlfriend out for a nice dinner.
I see where this is going. We'll wait again, boys and girls, bear with me.
I've been cheating on my girlfriend with her twin, but it's okay because I can tell them apart. Brian has a moustache.
I think you said that joke very recently, Santa. Santa, thank you for the 3 bits. Welcome to the stream. Santa's been accused of cheating on a girlfriend he doesn't have, by the way. Can you tell? Ladies and gentlemen, right. Look what has happened. I paused the game earlier when I was doing some testing.
Twitchy the Tramp's chauvinistic joke book. £4.99 from Londis.
Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Everybody just shut up for 5 minutes. Look. I took my headphones off. Didn't realise the trolls were attacking earlier while I was testing things. And look at that. This bridge has stood here since the dawn of Stubbleton. And now, thanks to a troll attack, it lays demolished and ruined in the bottom of the canal. This may be, finally, our opportunity to upgrade the base. The bridge. The bridge of 12 says 12. 12, welcome to the stream. How is it your bridge? We were supposed to be going to the plains today to hunt down the location of the final boss. Glad you figured out how to use wards. What's a ward, Steve? I don't know what that is. Don't tell us. I don't know what wards are. But now I know the word and I'm going to get suspicious. Which means we've got some fucking work to do. I can't even get in and out of the camp. I claimed it. That's how Americans do it, don't you know? This is true. Yeah, Deviator, don't tell us whatever wards are. I don't know what that is. But now my mind is racing with suspicions that maybe it's something to stop enemies from getting close to the base or whatever. Don't tell me. We will, ladies and gentlemen. I promise. Go to the plains today. Wards is a British way to say wall, I thought. I guess the first thing we do is we jump into the canal and we gather up all of the remainder, the cold, broken bones of the previous bridge. At least we can start now with 80 wood. But look at this, what a miserable state of affairs this is. Now, it does mean that I can remake the thing in stone. But we have to sort of copy this design, but in stone. They attract trolls who troll your bridge to destruction. Night has fallen, and what a night. Also, there was some minor damage from the trolls to the farm. None of the onions or turnips were harmed in the attack. But we do find ourselves with a very exposed farm. Look at the dead trolls and debris and damage everywhere. I'm late. Did you die while building? Yes, the lighthouse is complete, Elkarion. Thank you for inquiring. Right. Elkarion, welcome to the stream. I guess I go get the stone cutter. We'll put that down as well and we'll start work. I don't think I even have enough stone to begin to do a project like this, annoyingly. But what I definitely need is my stone cutter in place and then we go. My Willy has some wards. It's karma for cheating, I think. Santa's Willy wards. Alright, now, I should be able to at least repair the base, because the base survived quite well. Not the base, but the steps. They took some damage, but not enough. Which means, I guess I just have to destroy... Ow. We'll take down the stuff on the inside, and then I'll go start working on where I'm going to get some stone from, because I'm going to need a lot for this. Let's just have a moment of silence as I solemnly destroy the remainder of the bridge that once was and is now no more.
You. Sexy. Be egg. Motherfucking. Bum. Beach. Yeah.
What?
Hella.
Ew. Chrisman, welcome to the stream. How are we? Chrisman, I've got bad news. The trolls arrived while I was... I opened the game to test some stuff earlier. And left it on without pausing it. And the trolls have destroyed the bridge completely. Them bastards. So we've got a little bit of rebuilding work to do. Your bridge is gone. Expunginated. Thank you very much for the update. I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. Expunginator, welcome to the stream as well. Chrisman, welcome to the stream. You woke up for late for work, so you're doing good. Let's let me. I'll put some wood in here as well, despite it not actually being a wood chest. 440, good. I live to serve. A better bridge incident than PewDiePie. I would just wish... I was going to say I wish you could have been there to see it, but if you was here to see it, I wouldn't have been AFK. Do you know what, though? We're rebuilding. We're rebuilding in stone. Hello? I thought you meant Twitch trolls came into the stream. No, unfortunately we don't get good Twitch trolls anymore. Shake, welcome to the stream. It won't let me build for some reason. Why will it not let me build out here? Did that do it? I just have to be quick, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Satan, welcome to the stream as well. We had a bit of an incident and my bridge was destroyed. So we're upgrading the bridge. I've got to do this quick though. Like that. Lovely, lovely. Look at this. It's going to be a beautiful bridge. I can see it already. How are we, Satan? Welcome to the stream, Shake. Can I fit 2 of these in? Perfect size. Now, please let me put these in. Don't fall down. Mate, can you... Listen, I've had a bridge destruction. You was probably in and around the area when my bridge got destroyed. Can you please show me some goddamn respect and stop chasing me around? Bridge over Stubbled water. Fuck. I think we need a new wave of bans. Game, can you just relax on the PvE so I can just stop for a second and catch my bearings after an absolute tragedy? Bridge over the river, why? Stop it with all of these, please. Show some fucking respect. You know what? Nothing ever gets the respect it deserves in these parts. Fair enough if you want to disrespect me, I understand, but... Stubble's... That's the worst fence I've ever seen, but it's going to have to be. Stubble's lost dearly here. It's dark as well. I can't even see what I'm rebuilding. That's how sad things have gotten to. If only what Twitch trolls came in the stream, good lid. I know, right? We're not exactly blessed when it comes to entertainment in that field front, are we? Right, let's rebuild it in stone. Pretty much how it was before, but just stone. I've already run out of the fucking stuff. Oh, it just feels like the... It feels like the nature and wildlife and everything in Stubbleton's just mocking us now. I've run out of stone already. How did I run out of stone that quick? Fuck this game. I've got one of their heads at least. And some grey dwarf eyes. I guess I'll go get more stone. I'll build proper braziers and stuff for this. Like, we'll make it a bridge to be proud of. Another fucking... Look at the size. That brute looks huge from here. And it's smashing up my crafting table. As if my problems aren't enough, game. Thank you. Poor Alec Guinness. Which one was he? In the River Wye? Was Alec Guinness gay? I don't know why I think that. I've got it in my head that he was. So what was the old bridge's name, and are we going to need a memorial? We were saying this, mind, right? The old bridge was just called Bridge. So I think this is the Bridge Memorial Bridge. Gay for stout. You thinking of C3PO? I know he was. I had it in my head that Alec Guinness was. Probably not, right? For what little it matters, I was just interested to work out whether he was or not. I've got a lot of people mixed up. And Gandalf as well, right? You're thinking of who the hell's Trebek? If I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, I could eat another bite, but I'm too depressed because of what's happened to my bridge. There's a deer trying to get into my house. I'm not even out for... Why did I come out to try and get wood? I'm here to get fucking stone. Man was a legend. Who is it, Chris, man? Is it some meme stuff? Or a US celebrity. Who the hell is Trebek? Is it some US celebrity or something? I went into a few specific boozers last weekend just because I know Gandalf goes in there and I've never seen him. I think it's because of my connection to Lord of the Rings and stuff, but he's one of them celebrities that just warms my heart just to think of his existence. I don't know why. Ian McKellen was talking about. Host of it. Oh, so he's a US quiz show host. I see. I wasn't thinking of that guy. Was he gay as well? Right. I don't have any stamina food, do I? When I worked down there, people would see him all the time. You didn't have your Ian McKellen look. I never did. I think I've transposed quite a lot of... Day 369, Jesus. I think I've transposed quite a lot of my adoration for Ian McKellen. For Gandalf onto Ian McKellen, I think. He's like this all-powerful, godlike deity chess player thing. And it's really just an actor from wherever. Sean Connery suggested he could be in it. He could be in Celebrity Jeopardy. Sean Connery did what, sorry? Sean Connery suggested he could be in Celebrity Jeopardy. 369 days, no deaths. It must be a world record. Do you know what, Chris, man? Nobody's ever seen the like of Stubbler in this game. Oh, Sean Connery suggested he could be in I'm with you. Suggested Trebek was gay. So it was never actually proven. What stone have I got? 48, that's nowhere near enough. I need to go out and get more stone, but I'll go out when the sun comes up a little bit. Look at the troll heads everywhere. I mean, Stubbler certainly did punish the trolls for what they did to his bridge, but the bridge was still destroyed. Right, how many stone pillars can you get for 48? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I had a wall here, right? And then that's a bit high, actually. Let's maybe not have them that high. We'll have one of the lower sets. And then, what am I gonna do for a roof? I could have a wooden roof. Would we be accepting of a wooden roof on this structure? What have I done there? Rest in peace, Rod Stewart. Wait, what? Alright, everybody, own up to it. Did you just check whether Rod Stewart had died? Because I might have had a sly Google if I wasn't live right now. The bridge could be like that. Maybe it is like that. And then I just put a flat stone roof on top. Oh, I missed the old bridge. Why did it have to leave us so soon? I need food. Let me go grab something to eat. I was about to, but I'm too lazy. It took me a second then, Gwynblade, and I had to stop for a minute and think, has he gone the way of the meatloaf? Let me go... Like, look at this. I made some lox meat pie, by the way. That is good stuff. Chris, man, do you want to come over for a lox meat pie? I'm cooking. That's the things I was making, actually. I was making lox meat pie, and I stepped away for a second. I took my headphones off, and the trolls attacked and destroyed the bridge. That's currently the worst thing that's ever happened in Stubbler's life. Let me go and scoop up some stone. Sorry, Gwynblade, I didn't break that news to you. There's 3 things I need to let you know of, Gwynblade. Teardown has got into 1.0. 7 Days to Die is now on Game Pass. And Meatloaf has died. Worse than pig deaths. No. But close. We spent a long time with that bridge. That bridge has served us well. It's got us over a lot of tight gaps. And it's defended the base quite firmly and resolutely. But all good things come to an end, and so must our favouriteest bridge succumb to the trolls. As everything does on the internet. I'm going to forge a career as somebody who goes way overboard about celebrities I care little about when they die. It's up there with celebrating random holidays that you didn't know were a thing until Twitter told you this morning. Is it a bit like that? I mean, there's only one holiday that matters, right? It's Pancake Day. Do we get a day off for the Queen's birthday this year? Or have we already had it? Sir? Sorry, I hit you with my pickaxe. That was unintentional. I'm destroying this rock that's been it. Like, I mean, how about this, right? I've been fishing off this rock for the whole playthrough. But maybe destroying this rock to rebuild the bridge, you can see sort of a one-to-one. This gets smaller as that gets bigger, and it's like the circle of life thing that we can see. Yeah, I'll have a quick flick through their best-ofs, then head to socials with your crying emojis ready. 4-day weekend for the Queen's Jubilee. Woo! God, I'm a royalist when it comes to days off. Fishing Rock Bridge Memorial Bridge. Yeah, exactly. I just have to leave a tiniest little sliver so I can still fish from it, right? Rest in peace, Fishing Rock. We needed you to rebuild Bridge. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Precisely, imagine having an entire national holiday just for that. Britain's done a lot of fucked up things in the past, but they got some things right. Pancake Day is one of them. 4-day weekend. Do we go fancy and put these bridge pieces? Yeah, let's do it. Bollocks to it.
Cheeky giggle.
Cheeky? This is no time for cheeky giggle, because somebody has destroyed my fucking bridge. And by somebody, I mean the trolls that attacked while I was AFK, while setting the stream up. Do we have doors on our... Yeah, we need doors on our new bridge, don't we? But we've got no good doors. What about these doors? Actually, that looks pretty swish. If I can get iron and tar... Imagine. What about gates? I might build these fancy gates. Look at these things. Ooh, fancy. Or do I build them here? How much tar do I have? I need 8 iron and 4 tar. Let's build some of these. Why isn't Pancake Day a bank holiday? It should be, right? Cheeky, thank you for the bits, by the way, and welcome to the stream. It is Cheeky Giggler Day. I need, what, 4 of this? Let's take 8 out. Just to be fancy. Why do I keep saying fancy too much? 4 iron and then loads of stone. I don't have any stone though. Yeah, we'll build these as gates. They're probably not weatherproof, but they'll be damn beautiful. And what, 8 iron? Is this going to make me cucumbers? No. There's always something to distract you from continuing down your path in this game. Pancake Day was the day Jesus invented golden syrup. And I need a fucking forge to... Game? Please? Am I allowed to be happy just for a moment? You know what, let's just smash the actual forge down. This forge that has stood in this location for years. Can I get rid of that? Throw that stone on the floor. Now I need to build a forge. Pancakes with lemon and sugar shake are what we like to call the only acceptable pancakes. Does this look stupid, or should I bring them in one? What am I missing? What requirement am I missing? 16 wood? It was the day Jesus invented golden syrup and squirted a jiff lemon in Skeletor's eyes. I love the Bible. Sounds like crepes, though. Yeah, in the UK, we don't do them big, thick, fluffy, American-style pancakes. We do crepes, and we don't call them crepes, we call them pancakes. Ooh, did you hear the sound of that? Listen, listen. Ah. I need to put them inside, though, because they look a bit dumb. We don't call them we call them freedom flaps. That looks better, right? That looks tippers. Sounds like my knees when I stand. You like that? Yeah, you do. Only fucked with crepes once, they're amazing. We have an entire national holiday based on them, Chris, man, imagine that. It's the one bit of religion people still cling to in Britain, because you get pancakes. Right, my stone cutter's sorted, that's all sorted. I just need to put a roof on this fucking thing now. But I've not got that much stone to do so, but I did throw some stone on the floor in the house, right? Freedom flaps. Good, that's 34 stone, that means... Now what do I do for a roof? I like the idea of just a flat roof on this. I'm moving in, and you brought it on yourself giving me this information. Chris, man, I will take you willingly. As you can tell by my red bottom. British people work very much like baboons, for the record. Now, tell you what I'll do. Actually, sorry, I keep running back and forth. I'm flustered. I'm going to put the forge back where it belongs. I don't want to lose all the components for that. I don't want something to smash it up or whatever. Ours are slightly thicker than crepe. Yeah, exactly. Something British and stodgy. Yeah, it's because it uses every ingredient in the house, I think. Shit. But back to grade 7. Yeah. Oh, crepes and pancakes are different. I think it's just a better way for US people to understand when we explain it, right? Crepes are super thin and made by people who know what they're doing. Ours are just made by annoyed mams. So true. Red Dagger, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Why are we starting? Why is it, Pancake Day is one of the most discussed things in the Doomhaus, it turns out. For good reason. Oh, they're a dad thing too. Definitely made by grumpy parents, though, it has to be said, right? And they're another thing as well. If pancakes ever get fancy, they get ruined. I might just put just a traditional stone roof on this. I said traditional, like Stubbler has any traditions. Just a line of stone, right?
4 years of sexy thing, but stuff, come, bad games, fantastic jokes, horny boys and a wheelchair.
Trim, welcome to the stream, and thank you for 49 months of subs. Jesus Christ. Trim, has it been a wild ride, or has it been a regrettable experience from day one? I'll leave that for you to decide. Thank you, Trim. And welcome to the stream. 4 years of sexy things, butt stuff, cum, bad games. But what bad games have we played? I've treated you to such things as Under the Sand, Jalopy, Crackdown 3. Battery eggs. Pancakes are a dad thing. The one night a year where dad gets involved on the stuff. And he just looks nervous as fuck for the whole thing in case he gets in trouble somehow. I might hang 2 braziers off that side, and then our new bridge is complete. And I like it because it looks a bit sort of wooden and industrial. Drim, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. I pour Grand Marnier on them in a pan, and pour Grand Marnier on them in a pan and light it on fire. Flambe, baby. Flambe? Oh, flame, baby. Sorry, I read flambe because of Shake's comment. Hey, Crackdown 3 is... Yeah, never mind. Terry Crews would be so upset you insulted his game. I'm sure Terry Crews will be fine with it. We've upset him in the past, Chris, man, and we always manage to work it out. Thank you, Trim. Bad games. Like what bad games? Under the Sand was excellent, I'll have you know. I actually think Crackdown 3 is the only game I played on stream that I was looking forward to it finishing. The only game that I would genuinely consider... the only game that I didn't enjoy. Subnautica, yeah, what a terrible game. Hanging Bridge. Right. Oh, I need copper. Can I go get some copper and tin just to light this thing properly? Can I go get 5 copper and 5 tin, or will you all shout at me? I know it's going to be delaying the Chicky Giggler fight, but we need the flax to grow. Let me go check if my flax is growing. It's less a game and more an advert for caffeine-induced ADHD. Poor old Crackdown 3. It's one of them games that's fun, but if you want people to actually watch when you're streaming, it's probably not the one, right? Because it's just endlessly repetitive, the same thing over and over and over again. I can't remember who I think it might have been Dan or somebody described it, and he said, it's like watching that stream, is working with that stream on in the background when I was playing Crackdown 3, was like somebody stood in the other room just banging a spoon on a pan over and over again. Because it was just constant gunshots. Constant. Some crew wrapped a cheesecake slice in a huge crepe, called it cheese in a blanket. They wrapped cheesecake in a crepe. Crepe, is that how you say it? Crepe? It might have been slops, I can't remember, but somebody deserves credit for saying that. A good fun game. I enjoyed playing it, but maybe not streaming, right? Cheese in a blanket. I still say that one of the best snacks you can have is a tortilla wrap thing, probably called something different in other countries. Who cares? The thing that you make fajitas in. But then you just line it with cheese, pour some like barbecue sauce on it, and sprinkle some Doritos or whatever that kind of thing is, and just eat that. And then just make like 7 of them and just stand at the fridge door eating that until you start crying. It's fucking peak. And you can pretend that you're like eating food from other countries. Oh, yeah, you can just whack it in the microwave until it's melty as well, shit. It's such a simple food. That's called a gyro. Gyro. Fucking hell. That's actually brilliant, as well as insulting and offensive and aimed at something I very much love. Christ. Right, I need some iron and some... There's some iron? Oh, that's silver, actually. I don't need silver. Is there some iron in here? No, I need tin and I need copper. I'm going to get 10 of each. I'm wasted on you cunts. You got a laugh out of Shake and I. Fuck's sake. Can't call me a can't, you can't. Watching. Right, I need to find tin and copper. I want 10 of each, and then I can make lights for the bridge, and the bridge is complete. And I've wasted an hour of your life. Good. Have I got Megan shots on? Have I got enough food to last this mission? Probably not. So whatever I do, I need to do it quickly, or go back through the portal and get more food, because I set off without enough. which doesn't sound like me. If we see a troll, by the way, we have to descend upon them with utmost vengeance because of what they did to our bridge. Take that, Southerners, from a 3 square mile area. Oh, is it supposed to be Cockney? I see, I see. We'll kill it, yeah, we'll destroy them with utter vengeance and shock and awe. Shock and awe is a tiny little village in Northern Ireland. It's gorgeous at this time of year. Is there any tin? Hello? Tin? I've come up here for a reason because I'm looking for you. Can we organise a sort of get together and provide each other? Hello? Fucking hell, I'm back in the meadows. That's the problem. Honestly, not now. I'm busy. Didn't people used to drink shock and awe in nightclubs? You're thinking of hooch. Do you remember that in the 90s? All the adverts on telly were warning about how dangerous this alco-pop revolution was. People are drinking these things and they're very potent and very full of alcohol, but they're like soft drinks and they will attract kids, and our entire generation is going to slide into the sea. Night flubs. Dude, that was actually a mistake. Troll Trophy of Fishing Rock Bridge Memorial Bridge. There's never before been such an important bridge as it's now memorialising 15 different things. It's like the lady who swallowed a spider or whatever that thing is. Stubbler, guess what I played last night? What's that, Chris Met? With my heartstrings. Excuse me, pig. I've got work to do. Where is the ore? And they were right, it's true. Our generation completely muddled by sugary drinks. They found some tin. And just like that, they did. That would imply that British teenagers require sugary drinks to be utterly corrupted and attracted into binge drinking. British teenagers... If the only way to get alcohol was to drink sewage, British teenagers would still get involved in binge drinking. What did you play? Witcher 1, Chris, man, my love. Yes, best game ever. Right, that's me done on tin, so I just need another copper deposit somewhere. Let's go and find one. Oh, look at us, we're perfectly normal. The real key was to just stay in, not drink, not socialise, not go to nightclubs, not buy them drinks, just stay inside and poison ourselves with the internet instead. Half the people here wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Bacardi breezes, let's be honest. Smirnoff Ice. It was good fun. That's a good game, that. It is good, like, we can talk all day about how crap the combat system is in that game, but having involved myself in the extended lore, Witcher 1 is a better game to fit the Witcher license than the other two, I think. And I hate to, this is not just me, but like being a fucking hipster or whatever. I genuinely enjoyed my first playthrough of Witcher 1 probably 3 or 4 times more than I enjoyed playing the other two for the first time. It might be because I was extremely familiar with the franchise and how everything worked and there was no confusion when I started Witcher 1, but god damn that game. It's so comfy. I don't know why. I strongly recommend, even if you don't like the combat, playing Witcher 3. It's great. And it has more flaws than most games. But also some of the best characters. Where the fuck is this? I keep checking these rocks to find copper, by the way. I need to get 10 copper so I can actually light up my new bridge nicely. But it will need drop. This is where the bastards live. Want me to destroy your bridge? Fucking trolls. Don't you miss a time, though, when the biggest concern for the world was Alco Pops? Which doesn't mean father, for the record. Let me... Where is the... I just want the copper vein, please. It's a union thing. They have to control all the bridges. Fucking trolls and their unions. This one? Come on, copper. Pray, pray, pray. It is a copper deposit. You absolute Lord Stubbler. I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to mark it. I always mark these with fire for some reason. It's made no sense from the start, but it's the way. If I can just get 10 copper from this, then we'll run south and I should be fine to stop messing about. 1 copper acquired. I should upgrade this pickaxe, right? I wonder if there's a black metal pickaxe you can make. Probably. I'm concerned at how I failed to notice and still haven't worked out how to make silver armor and weapons. Apparently I just skipped an entire generation of weapons and went from iron to black metal. The government made a huge amount of tax money off Alco Pops. It was 53%, I think. More economical to just get on a bottle. Wait, they made 53% tax on Alco Pops? In what country, Deviator? Come here, you. Get down here. I can't be asked with the interruptions. Are there silver weapons and armour? Everybody was saying to me, there was all like, wait, you skipped? You skipped straight from iron to black metal? Everybody was like shocked at it, so I can only assume that there is a tier in between. Don't confirm or deny, but apparently. What, the government in Australia did, Deviator? Is that where you're at? I guess I've never known that. Oh, friends. I need stone as well, don't I, for the build. Let me throw that away, that away, that away, that away, that away, that away, that way. Get 1 more copper. Wait. You need more copper than that for bronze, don't you? Fuck, I forgot. What were you wearing when you swapped to what you have on? I was wearing silver armour, and I went from silver to black metal. But everyone was talking about what tools I was using, and I said I was using iron weapons and tools, and then went to black metal, and everybody was shocked, unless I seriously misunderstood what they were saying. Let me get 20 copper just to be safe. I think I might have some, but I don't know how much. I wouldn't think silver would make a good weapon or armor. Maybe silver inlay. Yeah, that's what I think. That was my theory as well, Alcarion. I didn't investigate silver weapons too much because I assumed silver was not suitable for the job. I can maybe get rid of... No, let's keep as much as I can. Because silver would make some pretty shit armor. Isn't it really soft? Not as soft as gold, but it's like... It's not exactly a... It's not fucking steel, is it? I'm also playing on a Guitar Hero controller, that's fair. I actually tried playing this game on a controller, and it's one of the worst controller schemes, or one of the worst, what would you say, controller setups ever. It's a bit dodgy, which is fair, because it's a PC game, right? I'm running out of food and I've got nothing left.
You look like the fat controller.
Excuse me, Siddles. This is the age of the cancel, right? Lest we forget, the fat controller was renamed, to be more politically correct, Sir Topham Hatt. What you've just said there, Siddles, could lose you everything for an hour. So do you. Oh, Don't get sensitive. No, 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 no. The precedent's been set, Siddles. We're going all in. You're just like the rest of them. Fucking hell. That's true though, right? I'm right in thinking that the Fat controller was renamed to Sir Topham Hatt. Let's get as sensitive, says Chaz. Alright, Paula Abdul. Calm your passions. It's 2022 now, Siddles. Balls deep, right? I cry when I see a turtle. This is where Mina just goes and appears in chat. Just to chase Expunginator away. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Was it not the friendly controller? I don't know, actually. Somebody do a quick Google for that and help me. They did change the Fat controller's name to Sir Topham Hatt or something, right? Because fat was offensive to... I do not want to fight a troll without any without any food. His real name is, but I think they stopped referring to him as... One second, I'm about to die. Don't go too far up the mountain because you'll attract the trolls. His real name is Sir Topham Hatt, but I'm sure his nickname is the Friendly Controller now. Ah! That's I don't know. I think I might be getting off this train. Excuse the pun. Sir, can we just... Utterly destroyed that tree.
The character is first seen in the sad story of Henry in the first book in the railway series, The Three Railway Engines. When Henry refused to leave a tunnel, the story says a fat director who was on the train told the guard to get a rope. The character is referred to as the Fat Director/Controller for the remainder of the Railway series, both in the narrative and by the other characters.
This is good. This better be a happy ending.
The first use of the name Sir Topham Hatt in the TV series comes in the episode The Sad Story of Henry, when the narrator, Ringo Starr in the UK version and first US version, and George Carlin in the second US version, introduces him to the audience.
George Carlin was involved in... As in the comedian, or have I got a different Carlin mixed up? Bollocks, was he involved in it? Really? How the hell did Thomas the Tank Engine pull in such big fucking celebrities? What the hell? One of the Beatles? And... What? Siddles, thank you for the bits. Is that true? No way. What? Fuck. I'm convinced there's only one episode, and where they brick up Henry in that tunnel. Ooh. That was grim, that. That was grim. It was a super boring time in the world. Do you think? I hope to never ever see anything related to Thomas the Tank Engine as being boring. I think that's where your moral compass can rest. If you still remain as enamoured with Thomas the Tank Engine in your older age, even if it's just a distant memory, and then move that little arsehole back into the tunnel. Yeah, they did, didn't they, right? Didn't they put him back in it or something at one point? I think the writer's strike fucked this as well. I can't actually find anything about the politically correct outfit. Maybe it wasn't a thing then, Siddles. Maybe it was just somebody just saying it. Oh, he was thinking about how George Carlin narrated it. There was something though, right? The idea was to punish him because he didn't want to get his paint wet or something, so they just locked him up. What, Bob the Builder and the Wiggles? This is where you tell me that, like... I can't think of anybody that would... I can't think of somebody more extreme than George Carlin to use as an example. Is it where Bill Hicks narrated Bob the Builder? Fucking hell. Then Sam Kinison did the Wiggles. Let me then put that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. I'm going to have to go get some more food for the walk south. We're nearly done. Probably one of those where one of these ones where people kicked off about it happening because everyone is just a snowflake now, and it didn't actually. Yeah, exactly. People got so excited that it might have happened that they accidentally exposed themselves to not reading the full article or not actually fact checking anything. That's some stamina and some food. Check that out. Is that a typo? I've gone through the wrong portal. Have I just come through the barley and flax portal? Hey barley, grow for me. I went through the wrong portal. Who narrated the Wiggles Expunginator? I'm going to tell you assholes about this little shit Thomas the Tank Engine. Religion is bad. I mean, I'd watch it. UK Kids TV had mental casts in the 80s. It did, right? Are we going to mention Rick Mill doing Jack and Ori? the golden example. Can I actually get? I should get rested before I set off, right? Maybe sit in here for a second and just get at least a lower level of rested. What was the other Fat Bear show with donkey dicks on their heads and the son had a baby face? Teletubbies. Did we mention Teletubbies yesterday as well? God damn it.
The Fat Controller is extremely greedy and self-centered as he's only in it for the money. He has created a totalitarian dictatorship with himself at the center, combining elements of fascism, nationalism and despotism to keep himself in power. He has very few real allies, and even then, he only uses them to benefit himself.
Of course. Jesus. People can see an ism in everything, can't they? This one, capitalism, fascism, nationalism and despotism. Yeah, John Pertwee and Christopher Plummer in Super Ted. Fucking Doctor Who in Super Ted. Imagine. Yeah, one Count Duckula voiced by David Jason. Why did Kids TV in the 80s... Why was it so good? Because it was. It really was. Ivor the Engine and Bagpuss and all that was... Yeah, he did Danger Mouse as well, didn't he? He did his mate, whatever... What's his mate called? What was this dude? What was the... It was like a little dickhead mole with glasses, wasn't he? Oh, I've got this copper marked, I could have just come to this. What was Danger Mouse's number 2 called? He was called, like, Perkins or something lame, and he was a bit of a nerd, wasn't he? What was his name? And the Thundercats as well. What was the sexy one called? I hate to use that word in terms of cartoon characters, but there was one that like warped the emotional upbringing of little boys across the UK and or wherever Thundercats aired. What, She-Ra was it? Or was it? Might have been. What was the number 2? The little kid on... No, not the little kid. What was the nerd boffin character on Thundercat... Danger Mouse called? He's called, like... What's his name? That's going to piss me off, that. Pinky in the Brain and Beavis and... But yeah, that was straight into the 90s at this point, but yeah. Penfold. Was it Penfold? Yeah, it was Penfold. What did I say? Perkins. Yeah, that's close enough. Yeah, isn't that who David Jason played? Or maybe not. When intelligence and wearing glasses was a thing to be mocked. He played Danger Mouse. We had a teacher that was the spit of... Exactly right. He was the stick in the mud nerd character, right? And I'm not surprised he was based on teachers probably saying that. Mad TV was pretty full on back then. What was Mad TV? I've heard that name before, but I don't really know what it was, what it is, or what it was, or whatever. Was it a lot of them like Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead type things? I thought they were MTV. Or is it all linked? Right, I'm going to get these braziers put up and then the bridge is finished. It was a sketch comedy show. Got it. What, for kids, Krishna? No. You read Mad... I've never heard of that either, DVA. I'm assuming this is US stuff. For adults. I guess it is if it's got all that stuff on, yeah. We had the Mad board game. Did we? We want something related or just something that had the same name? Oh, so that's where Celebrity Deathmatch came from, I see. Oh, was that MTV? Is it MTV or Mad TV? I'm trying to build a knowledge from nothing here, Siddles. Leave me alone. Come on, Stubbler, let's use some of this stamina. I really want the location of the next boss. Satellite TV changed kids. I'm very true, good word. The difference between... I was saying this, I can't remember if it was Trim that I was talking to yesterday on here. I can't remember. But we was having this discussion about how... I might have been in Sea of Thieves. Kids TV in the UK changed about a year after I grew out of it. Because that's when everybody got satellite or cable for the US audience TV, right? And then everybody all of a sudden had access to all of the world's kids TV programs. So everybody below me has this enormous, like a year or two behind me, has this enormous knowledge of all these Nickelodeon characters and Cartoon Network and all of that. Yeah, exactly, the Nickelodeon era, yeah. I have little, if any, knowledge of any of that stuff. Because just before that, it was all terrestrial stuff, right? It was all British made. It was, unless you got them like weird, like European cartoons that were all dubbed, like the Moomins, which is where I learnt most of Finnish culture. And Cheeky has confirmed the Moomins is actually all based on true stories. Isn't that right, Cheeky? You're sat there watching Johnny Briggs. Yeah. Fucking Zamo. You had some dumbass Quebecois educational TV called Télé Français with talking pineapples and the flying buses. And has it shaped a lot of your emotional upbringing, that programme, DVA? A friend of mine is absolutely terrified of the Moomins. I mean, fair. It was all like weird and ethereal and that kind of thing, right? Creepy. Right, tin. I need loads of coal, don't I now? Which I can do. Let's put... No, I need to get that copper back out. I'm going to make 5 of each. Hello? There we go. Let me go get some wood. A friend of mine is absolutely terrified of the Moomins, and I started seeing a lass who had one tattooed on her leg, so naturally I made them meet. A Moomin tattoo? I have it on authority that in Finland there is a Moomin world. What are you doing up there? Fuck off. Best bit in Star Wars is when his dad turns up on the Death Star. Dad, what are you doing here? 25 in here. It's an okay tattoo for such a strange thing. I guess it was quite a simplistic art style, right? Probably easy to replicate on somebody's lower back. Which I assume all good tattoos are placed. Right, what have I got in terms of bronze? I've got 1 and probably enough to make the remainder. It's fair to say that was maybe a wasted trip. But I've got some bronze for the... No, I actually need loads. Still sing the theme tune to every French I meet. My French wife loves my singing voice in the morning. We all do. Right, I actually needed this. Good. Good. Yeah. Right, I need 5 tin and 10 copper, which I do have. It wasn't a Moomin, it was Sharon off EastEnders. Go look at Sharon off EastEnders and tell us that she doesn't look like a Moomin. If you've never seen that, it's a British TV sitcom. Look at the character Sharon and tell us that she does not look like a Moomin. A Moomin game? What is it, Shake? Like, is it a battle royale? 99 Moomins descend out of an aeroplane all at once. With nothing but a parachute and their fists. Don't have any more copper, do I? No. Some really chill looking adventure-y thing. It's a Dead by Daylight expansion. Right, how do I make these braziers? I need coal and chains for these. I will accept the Moomin game before Fallout. I will accept the Moomin game played before Fallout. Shall I go for 100% all Gubs run on the Moomin game? Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley is a musical adventure game in which Snufkin needs to restore the harmony of Moomin Valley. After a series of grotesque parks have appeared and ruined the valley's natural balance, the game is an ambient and wholesome experience for kids and adults, and combines open-world mechanics with puzzles, stealth, and melodic elements. A Moomin stealth adventure. If you haven't got your Christmas list sorted out, boys and girls. Right, let me go make one of these braziers. How can I not make it? I need 2 coal, don't I? Of course I do. Chris Lambert. Is it Lambert or Lambert, that guy? In Highlander didn't do the 80s many favours. They're weird films. I grew up thinking those films were like really well respected and up there with like Citizen Kane or that film or whatever. Oh, I need to bring the forge here. I hate this game. There's also so many sort of like little, like tiny, just annoying things that you keep forgetting, and I keep having to run backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards just to complete a simple task. What did I not pick up? Did I not pick up 6 copper that I needed for the forge? Is it because I'm cucumbered? Alright, game. Give me that. Now, how cucumbered am I? Right, just throw that there. Just remind me that copper... No, because I need that copper, don't I? It's the copper that I need. Ah! Tin. Does that get me under... Right, remind me that tin and that... Jesus Christ. Now I need to go back over here. Then I need to build a... This is just to put 2 lights in. What am I missing now? 4 stone. And now I'm back cucumbered again. What can I get rid of? 1 wood, just to stop me from... Now can I build the forge? No, because I'm missing the 1 wood that I... Thank you, game. Fuck me. Okay, right, let me go get the rest of the bronze. I'm going to need the same amount of wood again, aren't I? But I've just put all the wood in the thing, which means I don't have enough wood for what I need, which means I'm going to have to... The first film was a cracker in it. Does it hold up if you look back? Put that in there. The tar is a bit heavy. I probably shouldn't be carrying that around with me. I acknowledge. I probably also shouldn't be carrying 15 copper ore around with me. I also acknowledge that. Put that copper in there, that in there, that in there, that copper up there. As long as you go in prepared for a film of its time, yeah. Well, that's the only reason to watch something like that at this point, right? Right, now, can I just go out and be happy, please? I just want to get this bridge finished. It's nearly the midstream break and I've not repaired a simple bridge. For fuck's sake. Also, the fires might actually be... Do you suffocate in here? No, we're good. Do you know what? I actually get rested bonus for being in there. Right, 10 wood. Where am I going to get that from? Let's cut a tree down real quick. Ah, stuck on something. They did 3 more films. Is that one of them situations where you just... The canon ends where you want it to end? They did a series as well. It's like Breaking Bad. That El Camino film, for what it does do, I still think Breaking Bad is better if you assume El Camino is not canon. It was quite good, but it's better without it, I think. And I think you can say the same about a lot of... Is Highlander like that? You can willfully deny what is and isn't canon. Right, now. I just want another brazier at the other side. That's all I want. Those expansion sort of films like that, the best case is doesn't ruin the whole thing. Yeah. And that's not exactly the best case, is it? How much wood did I just get? Good. Now, I need all my tin, all my bronze. Probably need to put a bit more tin in here, right? Did I fuck this and not put enough tin in at the right time? I might have done. Oh, God. God, I'm so fucking frustrated with this game today. It's my own fault, I acknowledge I've done most of the things myself, but god damn it. Alright, what coal do I have? Might as well top up the rest of these. Right. Just get this brazier put up on this wall side and then live happily ever after. There's a new What? There's a film that's added onto the Sopranos, Gwynblade. If it's just fine, then I won't be adding it to my first watch of the series. Is my follower thing busted again? I'm gonna have to get rid of this follower thing. It's doing my head in. I might just have recent bits or something like that. Or just get rid of it altogether. Fucking thing. Boys and girls, welcome to the new followers. Let me scoop this up. Oh, I have heard of that, yeah. Enjoyed it, yeah. So it's fine, yeah? I didn't even know that such a thing existed. It's worth a watch, but not required viewing. Right, what do I need to do now? I guess I just wait, right? Let's get the tin made, get everything ready. Keep the thing going. Don't let this stop. So I've got the copper that I need. Let me just go and check something. I need a forge in here, essentially. And then we can go and start killing chicky gigglers and actually getting on with playing the game instead of just wandering around in the base. So that's the 3 tin that I needed. I need 2 more tin. My forge has moved because I need the forge moved, which is fucking annoying. Seriously, game? I think Gwynblade, that's it. No, it's just... I don't think it's serious, Gwynblade. I did not 12. Right. I need 5 tin. I just need 2 more tin to come out of the forge. So that's 1 tin. 4 tin. No, wait, I need 1 more tin to come out of the forge. But the forge is about to turn itself off. I'm hanging out here between meetings, so I am missing a lot. If wards are an actual thing, 12, then I don't know. I thought whoever mentioned it earlier was joking and assumed that... I don't know. What are we working on? A flying submarine? I'm still trying to repair the bridge, Chaz. I just need 5 bronze. I can finally do it now. But then I won't have enough wood, and then I won't have enough fucking shit, and then... I just want to be happy. Got it, 12, got it. So I turned the stream on... Sorry, I turned the game on, Chaz, earlier to test a few things. And I forgot to pause it when I went away. And the trolls turned up and destroyed the bridge. By the time I got back and killed them, there was nothing left. Let's just make all 5. Then with that, and the wood... Can I actually finally do this? No, because I need to bring it... To destroy that. Game, you're testing my patience today. Then I need to put that there, then that like that. Yeah, and it was missed, it was off screen. And put that there. The only way of... Yeah, it happened off screen. Everybody missed it. Not even a VOD, true. Trophy Troll Memorial Bridge of Fishing Rock Bridge of Memorial Bridge. It's beautiful. Now, can I just be happy for a split second? How do I make an item rack? I need fine wood and bronze nails. If I don't have any fine wood, we're not having an item rack. Fuck this. Or is there an item rack in the house somewhere that I don't use? There's one there, look. Beautiful. So then if I take the item rack that I just found, or made. Where is it again? Furniture? There. I'm putting it on the inside because we want to appreciate it at all times, not just when we're arriving home. I put that up there. I go out here to one of the trolls that destroyed the bridge, pick his head up off the floor, and the new bridge. We will forever remember it. That needs to be lowered a little bit. Bronze nails landed on the roof, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm going to have to go and get some wood to get up onto the roof to get the bronze nails back. Can I do this? Thank you. What can I hear going on? Was it like me sliding down the rock? Then I put this on there. Then I can finally go like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Boys and girls, it took me far too long, but there is the new bridge. Finally completed. Fuck the trolls, they just cost us 90 minutes of our lives. Fucking hell. Not Twitch trolls, they can't cost shit, but in-game trolls. bastards. Good. Right, sorry, boys and girls. That was an incredibly stunted start to the stream. But now we can maybe finally get on with the actual mission of today, which is hunt some cheeky gigglers and maybe find the location of the 5th boss. I thought it would be just a nice, pleasant rebuilding, and it would only take a moment, but no. Valheim has other plans. Let me then put this away, and then we'll just get out there and get on with it. How about that? Tar away. Good. I'll keep that wood on me. We'll put the stone in the stone chest. Everything should be repaired. We have 18 arrows, which is something I need to address, actually. Which means I'm going to have to go and get more wood, and I don't have enough obsidian. Actually, let me see if I can make some needle arrows or whatever they are. The only way to make up for it is to delete the game, throw away the PC, and start the playthrough over. We had to rebuild a new bridge. Stop giving up too easy, Chaz. Hey, my needs done as well, my healing potions, which I'll be taking out with me on the mission. They're only minor healing potions, but they're better than a kick in the ball sack, right? Good. Right, I need to make... Is it needle arrows? I don't even need wood for needle arrows. This is the way. Right, let's make fuckloads of them, or as many as I can. Because I've got loads and loads of needles from killing... what are they called? What are they called? Needles. That's what you make needle arrows out of. Holy shit, you could make a lot of needle arrows. Woof. Night crew, I'm gonna hit the Frog and Toad. Is that the name of like a really low quality pub? PS 62 to 52. These arrows are good shit. Alright, let's go out with all of these arrows. See you later, Deviator. In a while, crocodile. Let's get the good food as well. How do I join? Right, how much lox pie do we take out? I kind of want to be out for a long time, right? We'll go 5 of them, some serpent stew and some bread. We'll take only 5 of each, though. That's some good food for our journey. Woof. Right. Where should we have the midstream break? In the hot tub? We can maybe do it in the hot tub. Sorry, boys and girls, for a very slow start to the stream. We'll hopefully now be going out and smashing. What camp was it that I went to smash? Oh, I've rebuilt the bridge. Oh, I need to do the flax as well. Do it in the hot tub, will do. On top of the bridge so the trolls can hit you while you're gone. Right, the bridge is rebuilt. I'm not going to make a lock saddle. We're going to go and raid whatever camp it was. I went this way, right, through the Slubberdeg. No, Camp Dumbo, that's the one. That's where we're going next. I've got all of these plains to explore, and at some point I'm going to find the location of the next boss. I promise you that. Some of my barley's done. Quite a lot of my barley, actually. Went back to the actual mission. We'll be back to the actual mission right after we return from our midstream break.
Speaking of crocodile, did you know that alligators can live up to 100 years, which is why there is an increased chance that they will see you later?
I'll leave you in Santa's hands.
1 quadrillion 100
Santa, you're in charge. Right, 2 minutes.
111 November Trigintillion 111 October Trigintillion 111 September Trigintillion 111 Sextrigintillion 111 Quintrigintillion 111 Quartu-Autorigintillion 111 Trigintillion 111 Duotrigintillion 111 Noon Trigintillion 111 I-Gentillion 111 Novum Gentillion 111 Octovicgentillion 111 Septvigentillion 111 Sexvagentillion 111 Quinvagentillion 111 quatervigintillion 111 trevigintillion 111 duovigintillion 111 unvigintillion 111 vigintillion 111 ovemdecillion 111 octodecillion 111 septendecillion 111 sexdecillion 111 quindecillion 111 quatuordecillion 111 tridecillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,114.
Who here enjoys Santa's company for the midstream break? Santa, thank you for the bits. Chaz, thank you for the bits. You did a good job at the midstream break, Santa. Well played. I love how his voice gets higher and faster towards the end, like he's getting excited to finish. Don't we all? Leaf shadows on the truss beams. That's a beautiful bit of language. Look at it. It's beautiful. Right, ladies and gentlemen. We've had the annoying part of... Look at the little net gang down there. We've had the annoying part of the stream. Now let's have the productive part. Only dogs can hear Trim finish. That's because they're the only things that are anywhere near him at the time. What is in this can? Everyone does, because I'm taken very seriously. The idea that anybody would even consider starting to take anything you say seriously, Santa, is the biggest mistake in that group. Cheeky says a cream soda. Chaz says a Salisbury steak. Mindrate says a Diet Coke. Mina, welcome to the stream. This is the windmill era of Stubbler. Don't you, Mina, have a windmill next to your hot tub? With a seagull sat in between for some reason. Yeah, look, I'm making barley. Hello, game. Can we not save while I am demonstrating some bullshit? That's a lot of barley, actually. I might be able to make myself some new bread with that. I'm off on a hunting mission. We're off killing stuff. Gwynblade says fizzy orange. Mina says ginger beer. Chrisman says cloudy lemonade. Bindrat says Diet Coke. Cheeky says cream soda. Chaz says Salisbury steak. Right, let me put this in here, this in here, this in here. That's a lot, actually. Can I make myself some fish No, we're going with this current food. This is all we're allowed to do. God, my food game since building this kitchen is on fire. Nice little breeze. You know it. So what did you remodel the treehouse kitchen into? I have very quickly forgot it exists, mind right, and I'm going to keep it that way. Because we're hunting now. I've even got some healing potions, look. Little shitty ones, but they're healing potions nonetheless. With new twanger ammo and everything. Stubbler knows no bounds. We begin. Boys and girls, wish me luck. Now where else would I put it for a nice little breeze? Alcarion says Diet Coke. Mr. Streamer Sir, would you like to know a fun fact about those windmills that makes no difference in gameplay? Go for it. Boys and girls, the answer was... out of all of the guesses, Lemon and lime. And I've gone through the wrong portal again. What a god. Get fucking finessed, every one of you. Let me just drink to my own success. The windmills do enough damage to kill a dead skeeter. What, so if I was to make a big circle of them and stand in the middle of it? Screw you, I'm going to go and chug a Diet Coke in protest. What's that noise? I should appear on a snowy mountain top with no enemies around me. I did! Yes, Stubbler. Okay, now. Eat, eat, eat. Look at the size of the health bar and the stamina bar. This is the kind of food we want. Stubbler, let's get out of here. Let's get back into the plains, get chopping, and let's find whatever the fuck it is that I need for this next boss. Oh, I got that little totem. I forgot about that totem. I was going to guess lemon and lime, and now I hate myself, so do it. Do it all for us. You very well could. It'd possibly kill them. It'd possibly be the most inefficient way to kill them, so I think you should do it. No! I was laughing when I saw a windmill splat that twat skeeter. So, you've actually had it happen on your stream, Chaz. Everybody follow Chaz, by the way. And Cheeky watched it happen. Everybody follow Cheeky, by the way. This food's good shit. Look at this, by the way. 75-25 with 4 HP per tick. I mean, you could just kill death skaters like this. And then another death skater turns up and you just kill it like that. But windmills are more important. I think you should do it. What if Stubbler just identifies as a windmill? Oh, listen, the rain just... Where's Sothan when you need him? Listen that. Listen. Ah, beautiful. It's not as good as when you're below deck on Sea of Thieves and you can hear the rain pitter-pattering on top. Another death skeeter. I'd run to the windmill taking more damage from the windmill itself than the bug in order to kill it. What, so you can actually take... I didn't realise you can take damage from windmills. It's unnecessary but satisfying. Fucking hell. Right. I'm going back to that camp that I finished on last night. Finishing on camps? What am I, Baden Powell? And then I'm going to, hopefully... my lead theories are, because I found a stone one time that said you have to dig down in the plains to find something. So I wonder if there's some underground... I don't know if I have to do a bunch of digging in the plains or what, but I used the wishbone quite a lot, and it never actually provided me with anything of value in the plains.
Did you know the blades on the windmill go round and round, round and round? The blades on the windmill go round and round, all day long.
I fell for that. Sorry, everyone. For Gwynblade's behaviour and for my susceptibility to it. If that's even the right way to use the word susceptible. What do you think, Cheeky?
Twat?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, right. The mission, ladies and gentlemen, if we choose to accept it, thank you both for the bits. Either find the location of the next boss. This is Camp Dumbo, Gwynblade, yeah. Either find the location of the next boss, or find something that might point to us finding the location of the next boss. Today. My goal to do so is to go to the plains, the current spicy biome, and destroy everything and anything that stands in my way. And loot everything. And investigate everything. Surely, somehow, in all that mess, there will be a clue anywhere to determine where is the location of the 5th boss. Press 1 if I find it today. Press 2 if I'm still looking next week. Let's see what everybody's faith levels are at. I don't know what it is, I don't know where to find it, I can't even begin to guess. Hopefully, we find some clue at Camp Dumbo. 3, there's only 4 bosses. That could be a thing. The fucking... The stone that says there is a 5th boss might not actually... They might not be in the game yet. It might just be hinting at a boss that's to come. It looks like a skeleton. I'm assuming I'm fighting a big skeleton. But even then, I'm not entirely sure. And now, Gwynblade, thank you very much, you've made me doubt whether it might actually not be in the game. So it's 1.5 that you find it tomorrow. I mean, it wasn't one of the options, right?
Did you know that some windmills listen to music? Apparently they are heavy metal fans.
I'm gonna catch fish without a fishing rod. Okay, never mind. I was gonna do that out of spite. Chaz, thank you for the bits. Is there really a section on the internet called windmill jokes? There probably is. Right, Camp Dumbo, let's see you. By the sound of it, there is a lot of chicky gigglers, even though I killed a lot of them yesterday. Can I one-shot a shaman from a distance? No. There is a lot of chicky gigglers respawned. Let me try and take this slowly. Okay, this is going to take some killing. I'm going to go back up onto this rock like I did yesterday. Definitely hearing some chicky gigglers, yep. I heard that one some time ago when I was doing research. I was doing a research paper on them. It's painfully quite good. Right, that's one shaman, one shot. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to house the location of the next boss. We're all going to live happily ever after, knowing that Stubbler might conquer Valheim. To say there was tons of the fucking things, I can now no longer see a chicken giggler. That might be one over there. No. Where did they all go? There were so many of them. I've just got to stand up here and hit my foot. Where are they all hiding? There's a shaman there. Can I kill him? Yep. And I've just lost my rested. Brilliant.
Off the top of my head, the evidence at present is that the earliest type of European windmill was the post mill, so named because of the large upright post on which the mill's main structure, the body or buck, is balanced. By mounting the body this way, the mill is able to rotate to face the wind direction, an essential requirement for windmills to operate economically in northwestern Europe, where wind directions are variable. Cheer 1.
Cheer 1. It's a good job we actually have somebody as well knowledged and as well versed as you, Gwynblade, in a lot of these topics. Most people would try and Google these things. Wait.
Ill mount your body.
Why did I not see Siddles' message in chat? Is my chat broken? Siddles, thank you for the bit. Everybody just try typing something now. Oh, this guy can fuck off. Siddle's bits came through, but I didn't see chat. I had chat issues yesterday. 1 second. Oh, there it goes. I see you all. Last thing I did in school before I dropped out was write a paper on how the electromagnetic fields of renewable sources affects aquatic life. You did that and then dropped out? That's such a good fucking swan song. Yeah, it might be chat. Yeah, Siddles, thank you for the bit. If I miss any messages, boys and girls, I apologise. Wait till you're healthy. You're broken. Chris, man, no, I'm not. Beautiful. Right, there's a lot of... there's actually some flax in there. Oh, that's what I did at the end of yesterday's stream, right? Stole some flax. Can I just confidently kill these fucking idiots now? My armor's ridiculous compared to what it was yesterday. And my food is, frankly. That was a moment I was like, yeah, school sucks, I hate it, I'm doing something else. And that's when your porn career kicked off, right? I kid. But Chrisman words hurt. Right, good. I've found some barley, but I've not found the location of any chicky gigglers. I'll take the barley, I'll take the flax. Come on then, big man, let's have you. It's a big fight. I need flax for upgrading my armour a bit more. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, I pulled two of them. If I can kill the little nerd on the right, he's going to knock his house down. Oh god. Right, me and you, big man. Right, get some stamina back. Best decision I ever made in life. Ow! I got slapped reading that. Nobody click the link, everybody. Top Ninja, does that mean there's alt account? Nobody click the link and nobody go to the account. Don't go anywhere near it. Don't look it in the eye. Think happy thoughts. Ninja fell off. Yeah, he did. How the mighty have fallen, Chrisman. Right, there's nothing in this bastard camp. Let me see something in here. Nothing. I would click it if I could, honestly, just out of spite. Good. Anything in here? Something in this chest which can point me to the next look. That could point me to the next location. Not now, pal. I need to fight this fucking death skeeter. Thank you. Right, now, where was you? Come to me. Nobody lick the clinkers. Holy bonfire damage. That guy just got set on fire. What's glowy?
Wanna become famous? Follow Dear Ole Harry on Truth Social # #Don'tTreeDome.
Don't treat dumb. Harry, welcome to the stream. Harry's in his I was right moment at the as we speak. I was going to get a cool screenshot. Let me fight this without health bars on. Fuck you, gigglers. Harry, welcome to the stream. Damn it, Siri. How's that for a thumbnail? Ooh, imagine. Harry, thank you for the 20-month streak, you big nerd. But apparently if you click on a bot account, it's just their Twitch profiles, they start tracking your... Yes, exactly. Like Chaz says, if you click on their Twitch profiles, do you know down below where I've got like the list of games and all that old shit that probably needs updating? They have specific things in there that can scrape all sorts of information from your account, so don't ever click through. The fact that Truth Social is now getting downloaded today is #1 on the App Store, above TikTok and Twitter and all the other social medias. See, I've got these things like the fueling totems. I don't know what they do. Because a totem's not a trophy, right? Channels the ancient power of Yagluth. Whatever that is. They watch you while you sleep and crawl into your mouth. Is that the French? Speaking of French. Say the word French. Mina, welcome to the stream. Mina, welcome back. Still on the chop for chicky gigglers. I still can't... There's nothing in this camp. I can't think of anything in this camp. Maybe if I destroy one of these... There's loads of these totems, look. Necro, welcome to the stream. Those little green fuckers one-tap me. They are brutal. It took me until doing a hell of a lot of work on my own gear and stuff to be able to actually fight them. I'll leave... Do you know what? Let's leave all of this money and black metal and all that in there. Honestly, I don't have it. I'm just going to download it to see what it's all about. Cheeky Giggle, best emote. I've died so many times to Cheeky Gigglers. It's brutal. Right. Pal, really? Can I just check the map for 5 seconds? Did you see that? There you go, Chaz. I might not be able to use windmills.
Did someone say Chicky Giggle?
Not Cheeky Giggle. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Yeah, work on your gear, Necro. That's the only thing I can suggest. That Death Skater just flew into the fire and killed itself. And I couldn't be happier, frankly. Right, I need to explore these plains now. We need to go to go towards anything that looks like it might be something we've not seen before, because I need to find the location of this 5th fucking boss. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Don't have it, I'm going to download. You'll flourish there, Harry. So what is it? Is it actually funded by... Oh shit, no. No tar pits, no tar pits. I forgot about tar pits. Fuck tar pits. Lisa tar pits. These things hurt. Like, really hurt. Watch my health if I get hit by this. I might be dead. I think I'm dead. Run, Sybil. Oh, run. Ow. Ow. It's fucking... This stuff is... I'm dead. That's the first chop in a few days. It is unbelievable how much damage them fucking things do to you. And there is, from what I can tell, zero way of escaping them. I mean, killing them was... You know what I mean? It's Twitter for people who don't like being called a racist by people with double-figure IQs. It's Twitter created by sentences like that.
Chopped Chicky Giggle Doomhaus less than 5.
Tar creatures. And fire probably, right? It's Twitter for people with single-digit IQs. Honestly, I think those enemies can have a little tweak into balance of that is insane amounts of damage, that. Because you can't get away, can you? That's the only problem. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. You're going on Dark Souls 2. I'm going to go Sorcerer. Good work, Harry. Thank you for the sub as well. Welcome to the new followers. Like, if there's 3 or 4, you just lock down. Any less, you might be able to get away from. I think I had, what, 2 on me there, or 3, and no chance? I'll take my fire arrows with me anyway, but I'm going to have to armour up completely to go back there. I've got my silver armour though, right? I can still take my wolf armour. But this means that it's not going to be a run where I can go and get my other ship back. Or I'm going to have to get it, come back, drop my stuff off, go back through, which is going to be slightly annoying. Take that, and then I need that. Got my fire arrows, but I don't want to use fire arrows, do I? Have I got anything else in here? Frost arrows, I guess. Then what else do I need? Just food at this point, right? I think. Let's go get our gear back. Okay, this weather is crazy. 80 degrees last weekend. 80s last weekend. Mid 70s on Monday. Now back to 30s and 50s. So what's freezing point again? Just to help us understand. Right, can I go get my shite back now? Look at Stubbler, he's not looked like this for quite some time. It's not that portal, is it? It's Slubberdegg, which is this one. No less than 5, Cheeky, thank you very much. You've encouraged Mina as well now. Th 32. So 32 is freezing point, so it's bouncing around between warm weather and freezing point. Shit. I thought you still use Fahrenheit. It's been about 60 years or something since this country used Fahrenheit. It does tell you a lot that if it talks... sorry. One second. It does tell you a lot that it talks up the idea of freedom of speech while having the word truth in the name. I assume freedom of speech allows you to explore ideas safely, not just shout your ideas out and expect no consequences. I think that's both sides of the debate, right? One side is saying freedom of speech should include anything. It should include me to... One side says I should be allowed to explore my views without judgment, and the other side says I should be allowed to... yeah, you can't... It's hard to explain what I mean by that. I probably should stop speaking on it. Cheeky, thank you for the gifted sub. Mina, congratulations on your gifted sub. Cheeky, thank you for the 3 gifteds. I appreciate it. And now you've given her a fucking chop emote, which she didn't need. Better give her the ability to use the weapons as well. I mean, emotes. Mina, congratulations. As much as it pains me to admit, you now have a chopped emote. You can say what you want. People can think what they want about you saying it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's like people should be allowed to mess about and make jokes and explore topics that are against the current way of thinking, right? They should be allowed to do that, regardless of where your political thing lies. But there should also be ramifications to what you say. And I feel like both sides of this debate are trying to pull closer to one side than the other. There should be no restrictions on what people can say, but be held accountable for any direct actions that they have instead. Yes, instead of being filtered out, precisely. You should be allowed to explore whatever you want to say, and you should fully accept the consequences of it, as long as nobody is trying to silence anybody. If you are silencing people, then that breeds resentment and everything crystallises and the poles get further apart and everything is trouble, right? But you shouldn't be protected by anything because of the things you say. Is that right? I'm ready. What do you mean you're ready? Look at how I'm chopped emotes now. Cheeky, do you understand what you've done? Scumbag. People seem to want vindicating for views that are harmful to others rather than a safe place to explore them. True. Hopefully. Has Elon Musk actually said there's going to be no moderation on Twitter? Just like banning people or whatever, expunging it for simply having a different opinion. If that's happening, I don't know if it is or it isn't. I have no examples for this stuff because I don't use that website. But if one side of a debate gets banned and the other doesn't, then that's just going to really crystallise the problem.
Chicky giggle.
No. We are, yeah. For example, shouting fire in a crowded public location and causing chaos, but not everyone is that easy to learn. Yeah, exactly. There's no clean answer to this. Some people want to have reasonable conversations without morons loudly shouting about horrific garbage all the time. None of us here, obviously, but I've heard it. Well, that's apparently the thing, right? You either, like... If there is... I hate to say, because it makes me sound like I'm somebody that I'm not when I argue for this case, but if there is somebody... Stubbler looks quite good like this, by the way. Gone back in time a little bit to go and get the gear, but it looks pretty good. If... I don't think anybody knows what's going to happen now we'll have control of Twitter. No, but people are getting a lot of social credit points, shall we say, for pretending they do know, right? He's not said that. He's said the direct opposite of that. I don't know if the deal can or can't be approved, but, like... You should be able to... If there is a current sort of... Pretty much the way things... the way the majority of people think. If you disagree with that in any way... should a website have the ability to, and I'm not, this is somebody that isn't harassing or isn't being a dickhead in another fashion, should the website have the ability to stop that information from getting out? Or stop that discussion from being had? And I know you can say it might be damaging to X cause or Y cause. I don't know. And it's not the best thing in the world to start labelling everybody as stupid or Nazis or communists or intellectual elites or anything because they have a difference of opinion, right? Tax like welcome to the stream. These things are designed around and feed off conflict. Yes, exactly. Arguments generate engagement far more than people agreeing or having an adult conversation. Exactly. Same as anything, right? You don't respond to positive things, you respond to negative ones. As a rule. It must be for control of it, though, because I'm pretty sure Twitter doesn't make... It doesn't really, no. It's very rarely ever made a profit, right, Twitter? Honestly, I don't think much will change. I still believe he bought it so he can use it for his tech. He's a person that's obsessed with his work. Yeah, exactly. He's a bit sort of... He kind of exists above politics, right? You couldn't... I think I've seen before that people have labelled him a libertarian or whatever, if he was to label him anything. But he doesn't fall into any category. He's like an enormous advocate of free speech. He's an enormous... Like, benefited from capitalism more than anybody. But then on the other side, he's the biggest producer of environmentally friendly cars. He's trying to fix the species by... Like, it's pretty difficult to label the guy. And as much as... I'm not sticking up for anything he's ever done or said, because you know there's probably infinitely more than I do. But it's such a weird thing for everybody trying to claim he's... Yeah. I think... Has that's the thing going, Blade. Has he said he isn't going to regulate it for the safety of... regulate for the safety of people? Has he stated that it's going to be a free-for-all? Or is it going to be... I'd better not go near that tar pit again, I just realised. Are the tar monsters still here, or am I in big trouble? This is a new camp as well. Did I just run straight into a camp of chicken gigglers? No idea whether he has or he hasn't stated it. I just think anybody on Twitter should be indefinitely imprisoned. Not chat. Yeah, exactly. It's a reprehensible place as a rule, right? I might keep the iron helmet because it's good. Just wear it during the day. If Twitter can do a good job of making their average user realise that nobody gives a flying fuck what they say, they're just answering to try and pump up their own... for their own benefit, then this will be very useful. And I support it fully. Right, throw that away. Then I want you there, I want you there and on. I want you there, you there, you there, you there, you there. I want that, I want that, I want that. That there, then... I don't want to get rid of all this armour, though. This is like... I love this armour. Throw the wood away. So I don't know why I always carry a pile of resin. I've got stuck in some mode or other. I'll put that on and we'll shoot them off. That there, that there, that there, that there, and that there. But then I've got my Draugr that I want equipped. I've got that I want equipped. I need that there. This is getting dodgy. I could probably get rid of the barley. Bring that there, that there, that there, and that there. Good. Fixed it. Look at Stubbler's little stupid head. The fuck is that? Sorry, I've missed a load of chat doing that. I apologise. Very progressive, yeah. By free speech, I simply mean that which matches the law. I'm against censorship. Do you mind, fucking cheeky gigglers? I'm trying to talk to my friend Perry. If people want less free speech, they'll ask the government to pass laws to that effect. Therefore, going beyond the law is contrary to the will of the people. That's what he said the other day. It's weird how we blame the place and not the fact it's just plain old people that are cunts when you remove accountability. Yeah, true. If somebody's operating a website, they must be allowed to control its content, or conversely, they cannot be reasonably held accountable for that content. I mean, both suit, right? Can I not just chop this down and kill the chicken gig? Ow, that really hurt. I've got to stop pretending that I can take blunt hits from guys with spears. Yes, if you ask the government for something, it happens. I don't think it was implying that it happens, right? I think if one thing Harry does believe is that asking the government for help is not effective. Fuck old people. It's like Twitch. They don't ban. They didn't ban the word. They banned people who used it as an insult for a while. Yeah, I think that I feel like there was a crackdown there because it was what there was the 3 words. There was simp. I'm not calling anybody this for the record. I'm talking about the ban. Simp, incel, and virgin. I think they created a new category of insult, which was based... They're not created, but they saw the rise of a new category of insult that was based on sexual activity and wanted to get it off their website, right? Yeah, precisely. It is a privately owned company, and if everybody disappears from Twitter, then Twitter was right about Elon Musk, and they can live happily ever after. I don't know enough to speak on any of this for the record. I enjoy exploring it, but I can't speak on anything with any actual fact or truth. I know you're supposed to do that nowadays. You're supposed to take a stance, but I don't know fuck all. But it's an interesting thing to talk about. Never heard of those first 2 terms until the ban came out, and the third is a myth. I never found that one in recent times. Which third one? Virgin. I mean, a company which exclusively deals in video games and internet culture can't really afford to have people subdivide based on sexual activity, right? That's not to generalise or anything, but that could probably run riot if they let it out. And there's no judgment in that from me. I'm having to throw away all of this barley. Unless it's the fact... It's only down to the fact that those who are under the category of people are the ones who kick off on being called it, and large demographic on the website is them. I mean, that's what I was skirting around Siddles. But yeah, you've got to know your customer base, right? And you need to protect them. I'm going to have to take the flax and leave the... I enjoy these topics and discussing them. I can learn a lot that way, but I'm too lazy to look it up myself, so I assume I don't know anything. It's actually a very, very brave thing to do, is to walk into a discussion like this and say, I don't actually know anything about this, but let's discuss it. Come down here, chicky gigglers. I need you to tell me where the next boss is. If more people were open about what they didn't know, it feels like it would be a lot easier to talk about these things. Ah! Knocked your house down. I thought I'd knocked your house down, but I didn't. Oh, you're falling. The internet is not a place you can change your mind on a topic. It is not. It is not. Look for those that are willing to admit that they've changed their mind on a topic and protect them at all costs. Even if they went in a direction you don't want them to go in. The people that will willingly own up to learning on the internet are a rare breed. It's like a shiny in Pokemon. The fact you're more likely to get away with saying the N-word in some instances than saying... Yeah, I guess. But there's no contextual... there's no group of people that have claimed that word, right? Well, yeah, there was a time you thought you didn't like scat, right? Until Scatman John came along and saved my reputation in this conversation. Fucking hell. My inventory is a problem now because I've got 2 sets of gear. I might just keep running around and exploring a little bit and seeing if I can find anything else that might point to... But I can't go anywhere near that tar pit because I'll get my head kicked in. And I don't want to die again because I literally can't retrieve all of this gear with another run. So let's just keep moving and exploring. What type of shiny is this? Ow. Rarer than all other shinies, mean. That rock looks different to rocks I'm familiar with. Please have a door in it. Still can't believe I can't talk about my favourite snack on Twitch without being racist. I mean, that just exposes the stupidity of the English language, right? Yeah, changing people's viewpoint is possible, but it takes time, as crazy as some may be. But the internet is too fast-paced and people just shout and scream, "I'm right," without any pressure to actually broaden their viewpoint. You know why? Because you can't have a discussion with replies. This is not me ragging on about the reply, although it is part of it. Like, this discussion we are having right now is somewhat call and response, right? But if you were sat in a... I always say the pub table analogy. If you were sat at a pub table with somebody else, you are held accountable to your views, right? Because the other person can challenge you on them at any point. And it has to be in real time, and you have to properly think things through and discuss things. Whereas in a comment, if you're commenting to somebody else's post, you are speaking in statements. And that is not a natural way of discussing things, right? And you get punched in the fucking face. Yeah, exactly. This is why I'm obsessed with only one channel in the Discord and stuff like that. And no replies and no way to yank the conversation back or no way to... a straight line, because I'm trying as hard as I can to mirror an actual group conversation. A real one, not an internet one. Because speaking in statements makes you try and summarise what you're saying, and it makes it sound like everything you are saying is not an exploration of a topic, it's merely a... I don't know, it's hard to explain what I mean by this. I'm just going to check this tower, by the way, see if there's anything up here. I'm just going to be walking around in the plains all of my life, right? It's a common... Yeah. I don't know, I hate the way people communicate on the internet, and I try my hardest to create a space where it's at least a bit easier to... Well, what's the actual definition of a safe space, right? It's a place where you're safe from judgment if you fuck up, as opposed to a place where nothing can hurt you. Actually, the Doomhaus is more like a TV room in a kettle. Meanwhile, just talking has also increased the flat racism in the US in the past few decades. Just talking has also increased the rate. I don't remember the names, but there was a black individual here in the States who spent 10 years talking to a large... Oh, I remember the guy, yeah, I can picture him now. Just speaking to him and having discussions, and over time the leader eventually changed his viewpoint and disbanded his group. Yeah, there's a TED Talk by that gentleman, right? He's quite tall with a moustache. People should look that up, that's brilliant. It's one of the best TED Talks. Slowly and carefully dismantle something you disagree with. You should watch it, Chris, man, it's really good, really good. One story I wish they spoke more about in the school system, but it doesn't fit the education of pumping out workers and not free-thinking individuals. Anything that takes time, takes time. Social media is an addiction/drug, and its negative influences on a person far outweigh the positives. It's a terrible way to communicate. Just look at mental health status in the world these days. The trouble is, the worst thing about it is, as from the outside, the people who claim they can handle it are the people who are in the biggest trouble. And they're the people you'll never convince. One of the best things I've heard, but my memory sucks and I don't do the story justice with that summary. Systematic free thinkers are dangerous. I've chopped one of them down completely, mind right, and found nothing. I keep checking them for doors and stuff. I don't know what they do, and I don't know if they point to anything, but I keep going over to them and investigating every one. I'm looking for a door or something, but it might just be a feature of the plains. I'm going to run south now and investigate this little area, but I think it runs out at the edge of the swamp or whatever that is to the north. Black Forest, maybe. You're adorable. Ooh. Right, let's have our good food on. Yeah. It is a beautiful place, Mina, despite the fact it's easily the most dangerous biome in the game, the plains. It is rather idyllic to look at. It's the biggest contradiction in Valheim. The most beautiful location is the most savage. Especially because of the death skeeters and the chicky gigglers and the tar pit that I should not have walked towards. Are they all dead? What the hell died there? Some fucking skeletons got chopped. This tar pit's safe. Ow, ow, hurt, pain, fire. Fear, fire, foe. And it also matches the drapes. Ooh, this.
Such complex discussions first thing in the morning, green heart.
Easy Green, safe tar pit. Easy Green, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 16 months of support. I appreciate it, Easy Green. Welcome to the stream as well. I don't even know what we're discussing really, but I just wish there was more places where two people could sit down and just discuss stuff. And what was we saying about Sea of Thieves yesterday? The reason why player interaction in Sea of Thieves is better than it is in any other game is because of the voice, right? If you humanise somebody, you immediately calm down, you temper your opinions, you get more rational, you get more reasonable, etc., etc. And social media is the antithesis of that. Easy Green, though, I appreciate it. Good morning. Thank you for the sub and the support as always. Enjoy the benefits, which is mainly no ads and a emote of a poo. Thank you, Easy Green. Best thing about social media is sports and news updates and gaming news and updates, maybe cool animal videos, and after that is pure shite. Don't read anything from anybody on the internet that you don't know. There you go. How about that? I think you can do that at a table, Stubbler. Do what, sorry, Chris, man? Does it match the crepes? I love the sensible political discussions that come with social media. There's no biases whatsoever. I know, right? And each side thinks that their side is the only one that can speak without bias. You all must admit that you kind of think that about your own side, whichever side it is. You all think that the other side is wrong. Yes, Mum, I won't talk to strangers. Good. Memes are also sublime. I use it for memes and funny animal videos. Like you were saying about the pub, you'll find yourself far less binary in your views when you actually sit and talk to somebody who might have a different opinion. Precisely. Precisely. Because people who communicate entirely through the internet probably find it very easy to... Sorry, I've probably forgotten very quickly how to communicate in real life.
Always believe everything you read on the internet, Medic. Hey guys.
Fucking War Doge. War Doge, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 28 months. War Doge, I've been here for months. We were playing Valheim back when War Doge was last year. Not some of the patrons I know. We have some proper dinosaurs. Yeah, but you know what I mean, Tiddles. Like, somebody that you see the opinions of online, you'd hate them. Well, not you particularly, but people would despise them for their opinions. Whereas if you sit down and talk to these people, their opinions are exactly the same, but you start to realise there's quite a lot of humanity in them as well. War Doge, thank you for the prime.
Always believe everything everyone in here says. It's facts. Also, happy birthday, everyone.
True. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. War Doge, I appreciate the 28 months of prime. Thank you, War Doge. Welcome to the stream. How are we? Right, let me just stop for a second and catch up on chat. I'm just running around the plains looking for anything, if you're wondering why I'm just going around in circles. Just talk to somebody, exactly. Yes, talk to strangers. Social media for me is mostly news updates on F1, tech and gaming. Exactly, news, right? Certainly don't think my side is always right. The other side is 100% wrong, though. No, but hashtag no bias. Indie game outreach and social and other stuff. Naked stuff. Social media wants tribes. Social media survives if there is tribes, right? I'll tell you what, though. Whichever side of the political landscape you fall on, one of the old news media giants trying to create a £300 million streaming service with all original content and only getting 10,000 viewers. No, 10,000 subscribers to it after 4 weeks and quickly deleting it. That's kind of funny. Regardless of which side of the political landscape you fall on, right? I mean, not for the people that lost their jobs, but it just goes to show how quickly the old way is dying. I just know people are fucking idiots. I spent 20 years hearing news that tells me what I do for a living isn't possible. Yeah, exactly. Stubbler has a fake nose, hashtag fact. Exactly, Chris, man. Greens are better than oranges. Excuse me? Are you a magician, 12? Yeah, there's Polybridge on Fridays, War Dodge, but you're not allowed to get involved. Remember when social media was just about throwing a sheep at a friend? Oh yeah, Farmville. Just sound like a terrible idea. Oh, it's nothing to do with CNN. Yeah, it's one of them old things just thinking they're more relevant than they are and getting a slap in the face for their efforts, right? So regardless of whether it's CNN or any of the others. I'm an American who works with renewables. A hippie. Right, just promise me that I can find something out here I am going to be running around in this biome until Stubbler dies of old age. What is the answer to where the last boss is? Alright, I'll fight 4 chicky gigglers for no reason. Bring it. I just took a lot of damage for that. I'm great. I was last week, almost the whole week, in the Sinai Peninsula at a music festival, a vacation. Tomorrow I finally quit my shitty job. Good shit, War Doge. I'm assuming you had a good time. I like France's method of dealing with news. Less rich person tells you what to think. Wait, how do they deal with news, 12? Kind of like how phone apps are just a bunch of fart noise makers. Yeah, and there was that one where it was like a beer, and if you tipped it, it looked like the water moved because of the accelerometer in the fucking iPod Touch or whatever, and that was the height of app design for a couple of years. Fuck off, Death Skeeter. Renewables will never replace oil and coal. The sun will burn out in a few billion years, and then we'll all be free. And then where will we be? You know where we'll be? We'll be fucking free. The answer to the last boss is somewhere in the game. Thank you, Alcario. Spoilers. Satan knows exactly what I'm used to hearing. I had a great time over there. I feel like I'm in an Egyptian Far Cry 2. What, you've got malaria? Everybody pay respects to War Dodge. We've known him for a very long time, and now he's got malaria. It was always going to happen with your lifestyle, War Dodge, let's be honest. My phone was a lightsaber. It made whooshing noise. There's another one, yeah? And then Doodle Jump came out, and the world was changed forever. Last I checked, in France, if you own more than 40% of a local news source, you are taxed at a rate that is... And that tax is used to prop up smaller newspapers. No shit! Well, that's quite good, actually. Dare we compliment France? Do we have it in us? Don't forget about the old Space Jam website. It's awful, but it's still up and running. What, the old Space Jam website? I'm sorry that you have malaria, War Dodge. The zebras around the world pay their respects. Fucking 2018 Doomhaus. Right, I've searched pretty much the entirety of this Plains area, and I've currently found nothing. Let's keep moving south. Thank you for the subs though, War Dodge and Easy Green. I appreciate it as always. You're the reason this crap keeps going, so I hope you feel guilty. Do we know the Space Jam DVD meme? You coming to me to understand memes? Hello? There's a second film. Wait, when was there a second Space Jam? I've had enough of my childhood ruined. So have I, by my uncle. I'm not looting anything, am I? This is fruitless. I'm going to go back down south, and I'm going to teleport back through the Slubberdegg, and then Wait, does the plains carry on a bit further? It might do. Oh, the plains goes... I thought this was the start of a forest, but it's not. There's more plains, everybody. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is new. This is different. This is... nothing. Maybe I dig here. I'm surprised they haven't tried to remake Kazam yet, the one where Shaq was a genie.
It's the henge slash.
Henge slash. It is a bit of a henge. We want Jim will fix it. It looks to be a rock arch of sorts, but I don't know whether anything's here. Let's dig down. Let's do a little diggy-do. Maybe I stand in here and teleport to the last spot. Can you fuck off, pal, please? Let's do a little dig down. Hopefully they don't do that, but I like that movie a lot as a kid. What we need is a sequel to Shaq Fu. I don't know what makes me want to dig down, but there doesn't seem to be anything down here. Oh, I got really excited. I thought I found something important. Posted the 30-second video clip in Discord. You've got to give it the time to pick up Space Jam DVD. Memes in the Doomhaus. Whatever next. I fell off the monkey bars because my fat dumbass 5-year-old self thought I could let go while I was 8 feet in the air and float sideways like a genie lays in the air, all because I watched that film. Oh, childhood injuries based on... What is that?
In ancient times, hundreds of years before the dawn of history, lived a strange race of people. The Druids. No one knows who they were or what they were doing, but their legacy remains hewn into the living rock of Stonehenge.
I wonder where that was going then. Fucking hell, Chris, man. Shout out to the Druids. There's a big building there. Let's go in there. They did. It did seem promising, yeah. Spinal Tap. They were a lot smaller than that in real life, though, Chris, man. There's a new game. There's a new Shaq Fu. What if it's a time of day or shadow thing? Should I mark that for future investigation? It was here, right? We'll call it Henge. With a space though, we're not weird. A new Shaq Fu. It doesn't sound right without the little elves dancing around in the small mode. What was small mode from? Oh God, yes, small mode. I thought it was courtism. I thought it was called Shazam and starred Sinbad. What? There's a new one. I don't think it's very good though. A new Spinal Tap. Never. Oh, it was released back in 2018, 4 years ago. Don't talk about 4 years ago, though. It's like it was that long ago. Oh shit! Hello, friends. This plains biome is huge, by the way. Let's just kill everything in it twice. See if we can get lucky. I'm gonna wear my axe down at some point. Oh, it's just another one of them totems. I got so excited then. Ah! Is there anything in here? I have to get in here and kill everything, right? It's got to be done. That Space Jam DVD kind of made my day a lot less shit. Apparently 12's posted something in Discord that's worth watching. What is... I don't know what Shazam is, I must admit. Right, I'm sorry everybody, I need you all dead. And you, please.
Chicky giggle.
I just like the fact I got to kill him before the Chicky Giggle a bit came in. Ow! Slipped then, you see that? Pressed the button wrong. I moved my mouse when I didn't mean to. Good. Now there's another camp here. Do we smash this camp up as well? Get chopped, says Mina. I'm still alive. Although I should clear out this big camp. There might be something in here that we need. I shouldn't aggro all of them at once, though. That might be slightly foolish. I've still got bone mass. Holy Chicky Gigglers. That's 5. And a shaman. This is where I might actually get chopped now. I mean, he's got the emote. But it's up to me to not let that happen. Fuck it. Pop in the buff. Have I pulled one of the big fucking things as well? This is so many of them. I'm on fire. I'm actually more in trouble than I give myself credit for. Right, how are you going to survive this, Stubbler? You've got no health. You've got some healing potions, though, right? Have I still got them? I do. Here is the heals. I should bind them or put them up top somewhere. Ah! Twitch wants you to replay Oblivion. You got it free from Prime on Good Old Games. It's not like you to replay massive RPGs, Wardutch. Good. Yeah, that healing potion and the buff turned that fight. That was going to be a bit choppy. And Mina almost got her opportunity to use that emote. Sinbad of Brookside. That's how little we understand a lot of these references. Right, break the shield. Save the cheerleader, protect the world, or whatever. Okay, now, regain a bit of stamina. Avoid the fire. Shoot him in the noggin. Got him. Be careful with potions. You might anger people. It is absolutely not a comment on a person's healing prowess if I was to use a potion. Just for the record, if anybody that's looking to heal Stubbler can hear me right now. Right, kill the fucking seagulls, I need the feathers.
Hershans.
I'd like to think this whole racist anti-Yorkshire bullshit was on the fire. I've been forgetting to drink my drink. Good. Right, back in. We're off back after the Chicky Gigglers. Wimbley, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Now, what is in this camp that I want? There's got to be something. There is. This is a big one. Somebody think of a word with one syllable. And I'll pick the best one and we'll name the camp after it. Too much giggling. We're going hard on the 2018 stuff. Fucking hell. I think that might be 2017 actually, man. Small house, right? 1.0, it was like late 2017. We're going back in time. We're going to go back to I Knew There Was a Reason I Like You, which is the 2015 ones. Pond, cob, boss, tint. Pond? Why pond? Enjoy your run, guest, drink you, Big Bum Beach. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I think I like... Just to avoid all of the sex ones, I'm just going to go with Camp Pond. Why pond? Oh, there's something from Doctor Who, I see. I thought you'd just come up with that just out of the blue. That was making me laugh. Right, Camp Pond is the name now. I've just walked into the defences. If I can clear out Camp Pond and then just go home with all this... Holy shit, this camp is massive. Don't walk into the locks. Look at the sheer amount of cheeky gigglers here. Look at that! Excuse me? Maybe I just stay up here and hit my... Because they've got little legs, look. Who's Amelia Pond? Do I have a fireball? It would be good if I did, right? If I could just shoot down there and destroy everything. Oh, Doctor's Comp... I see. Should I watch the Jimmy Savile docu-series on Netflix? What, though? Just looking for a bit of light viewing by the sound of things. This area is beautiful, but too dangerous to admire its beauty. It is. But I keep walking into the dangerous areas with the hopes of finding something ever. Right, I think I can go down and we'll fight the bastards now. Let me just get my stamina back. Come on then, you. I want you. Dead. Dead. There are better comedy specials out there. Better comedy specials out there. Fucking hell. Watched a bit of that the other day. Definitely not light viewing, absolutely. Fucking hell. That's all of Doctor Who ruined. You was about to watch it all as well, right, Gwynblade? Right, kill you. Ah, this might be a death, actually. My bone mass, but... Oh, it can swim! It can all swim. Which one, Mina? The big thing with yellow eyes, or the... It's a Lox. He doesn't have to swim, he's tall, this is true. It's just walking, yeah. I got rid of the main chicken... No, I didn't get rid of the main chicken. That Chicky Giggler's an elite as well, as if my problems weren't bad enough. How am I going to get out of this? I could go into the meadows. Of all the biomes, I could drag all of this crap in to try and get a bit of light. Is it just you? If it's just you, pal, I'm alright with it. I can fight you. Come on then, big man. Yeah? Not so fucking tough when you're on your own, are you? No? Didn't think so. Fuck off. Do you see that underwater combat roll? Tiny Green, welcome to the stream. Yeah, they're called Lox, Mina, L-O-X. Can't see for the loincloth. Is that a bush? I can't see for the loincloth. Christ. I'm not sure gotta catch 'em all is the right approach to the plains. That Chia Pet is after you. He murdered one in cold blood for no reason. I didn't. It wasn't for no reason. It's for pie. There is not a person here that can tell me that they have not murdered a cute or they have not eaten a pie made of cute animals. Deny that. Gwynblade's parakeet pie is one of the finest delicacies I've ever indulged in. I was hoping it would be scarier. I have masochistically high expectations for horror movies. It's mainly beaks, that's true. Not sure chicken or turkey are considered cute. Mainly beaks, I love the rest in a bush. Right. I'm going to have to go home, I think. Sir? Hey, there's a stone over there. Chickens, though. How dare you? You might take everything. There's a laugh at horror movies. Laugh in the face of horror, right? I love those cheesy pies with tomato sauce. Shut up, Wardoge. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Watch this thing. Give me the location of the next boss. You ready? I'm serious now. If you ever get a chance to eat a sugar cream pie, I recommend it highly. It's also the official state pie of Indiana. There you go, Mina. The Locks are mighty creatures. Great earthshakers who roamed the plains of Valheim long before the Forsaken were banished to this realm. They're quick to anger and will crush any who were foolish enough to approach them unguarded, but they have known the hand of man and can be taught to love it again. Chickens that go into hen carry mode it's the best thing in the world. It's true. And I can mount them. Yeah. We can ride them as a mount. If they will bear Stubbler. Chris, man, that's tomorrow's stream title. Locksmith. Fuck. Alright then, tomorrow do we tame a Locks? Need to know what kind of treat they're like. It's true. Alright, we'll tame a Locks tomorrow, I promise. Right, I need to climb back up above this mountain, then we're going to put Stubbler to bed, because somehow the stream's about to finish. If I can get back to the mountain. Oh, crapping tar pit bullshit. Motherfucking bootleg fireworks shit. Oh, I didn't get the flax out of that camp, did I? Alright, we'll keep exploring in this direction. Because this plains is huge. Surely there's something here that's... Nothing is different. I'm starting to doubt whether there is actually anything in the plains that leads to the next boss. There's a Russian swear word that sounds a lot like locks. I'm not going to get banned in Russia, am I? Peppermint... Oh, it sounds like Kendall mint cake. If you tame a Locks, it would be a great last name, right? Based on your hours spent crafting in a game. Wouldn't it be Locksmith? If only somebody hadn't already said that, 12. On the screen, a little bit up. Somebody beautiful. Somebody like Chris. This mountain is somewhat impassable from the north, it would appear. Fuck. How am I going to get back up the mountain? This way. It's the cutest creature in the game, much sturdier than pigs. Excuse me. Some of those pigs were my friends. Right. Someone I played with named his Loxan. Wait, what did I just nearly pick? Oh, it's a stone. Well, plains, you've beaten Stubbler again. I guess tomorrow, once again, we just hunt through the plains and look for something that might point us to the next boss. And then at some point we have to give up and just, I don't know, cry in a corner. Shall I just go as the crow flies? What time have I got left? I've got 11 minutes to get to Camp to the Slubberdeg portal. Let's go as the crow flies. Stand here, Stubbler, regain your stamina. Then not even 5 minutes later it got raided and was slaughtered. Goblin raids? Excuse me? Goblin raids? I tell an actual joke and I'm related to someone who says one word. This is cancel culture at its worst. I thought you were saying it for the first time, 12. I apologise. Goblin deep. Chris, man. Right, we're gonna scale the mountain like this, going a little bit at a time. And regaining stamina and going again. And we're gonna just cut south and try and get to the portal. Watch me die to wolves up the mountain. We're all banned in Russia. We need some good old Russian denazification to get unbanned over there. If you did tame one, I bet you could carry around a lot of stuff in a locked-drawn cart. Imagine. Hopefully it's a bit more structurally sound than the last carts I've been relying on for transportation. No! Stubble! Yes! Yes, okay, right. Regain some stamina, because we might have to fight some wolves, or a stone golem, or fucking murder, because that's what we did when we was last up here. Locks sounds like something from Dr. Seuss. I guess it does, yeah. Didn't he get cancelled recently as well? I'll take that shot. Right. We're heading south. This is the way. Then we're going to have an orange win in marbles. The oranges are going to retake the lead. And despite the fact the bridge got destroyed earlier, it's going to have been a successful stream. He got struck off. Dr. Seuss, yeah, his estate got cancelled for no longer printing a book that wasn't selling. Wait, who there was some controversy though, right? Where he was... I don't know, he's too focused on how I can get cancelled again next. What do you fancy, Chris, man? Let's have a look through the list. Kinda did. Turns out he was incredibly racist during his time. Wasn't his time like loads of years ago? What the fuck is happening to the mountain in the distance? Oh, it's a graphical bug. Let's not look at it. I think Valheim deserves for us not to focus on its slight downside. Putin's going to invade the Doomhaus next. We should ask Biden for some javelins. Just cancel. If you cancel the word cancel, then what'll happen? How is PE going to help? Mate, with all due respect, just die, please. Thank you. He had one last hoorah, then you see him as he fell towards me. Does this place look familiar? Should we go look at it? Have I got time? Yeah, we've got time. Let's cast our minds back in time a few months, boys and girls. Is this game solid? It looks fairly clunky. Reminds me of Rust. Zorro, welcome to the stream. I can't speak on Rust. I don't really know much about it. But this game is... it's... Well, it's excellent. It's really, really cool. Take back any memories, anybody? Does this feel a bit... Yeah, I would strongly recommend this game. If what you're into is... There's no, like, PvP in it or anything like that. You can play it with friends, but it's very much kind of unique in terms of survival games. I don't know what you mean by clunky, but it's definitely very good. It's a game made by very few people with a very small budget. And the file size is less than a gigabyte. So use all of those things in your estimations of whether or not it's the right game for you, but I can definitely recommend it. First book he was able to read was Greed, Eggs and Ham. I wouldn't worry about it, Chris, man, frankly. US Republicans have made the Seuss estate stop printing a book that wasn't selling and was also racist. Odd. The Modulus. I know it's Morrowind all over. I had the impression they stopped selling because people stopped buying it after his past was made more apparent. Do you like that, Chris, man, yeah? I'd forgotten about Stubbler's cowardice hull. I never actually used it in the end, if you remember. We dragged the boss down to the bottom. Right, boys and girls, 6 minutes remain. Let me get back to my portal, and then we'll go back to the house. We'll call the stream, and we'll have an orange winning marbles. Pretty good. Welcome to the new followers. It's a lot like a cross between Jet Set Radio and Sonic 2. I think Seuss was a rather typically racist for his time. So it was, yeah, I guess he existed in the time he came from, right? Not to justify anything at all. Has it actually been a month since I last killed a boss? I've been trying. You know what I mean? There's been progress made every stream, But I have been trying my hardest without Googling to locate this boss, and I can't for the fucking life of me. I did go on lockdown for a week as well. That was ill-advised. Right, back through the portal, and then we've got 5 minutes to do something. It makes sense if they were racist during their time, but to write a racist book in these days... Oh, so he wrote a racist book in 2022? I thought he was dead. Is he dead? Bybee, welcome to the stream. Give me the win, or else. I mean, if an orange would like to win, I'm not going to stand in the way of it. Why is it all so dark here all of a sudden? I guess it is night time, right? Why does it seem 50 times darker than it usually does? Oh, the bonfire went out. I see, I see. He hasn't been writing much since his death. There we go. That answers my question. I had a feeling it might be dead. My fucking inventory is full again. Fuck this game. And now there's a million things out here. How did you get in there? How did you even manage that? It's so dark. Oh, I know why it's dark. I've not got my light on. Remember when you could just read books and get your kids to enjoy reading books without cancelling the author? Yeah, me too. It was like 3 years ago. All I know is that I am tanning my testicles after watching the new movie by T. Carlson. Who's T. Carlson? Isn't it better to be impressed by how far we've come than to try and tear down the past? Fuck Gwynblade, right? Let's stick to the narrative here. But that was beautifully put, Gwynblade. Beautifully put. Thank you for the spoiler. Yeah, how many books do we have to burn before we realise that we're acting in the opposite direction than we think we are? Is that fair to say? How many books do we have to burn before we realise we're burning books? I've got all these totems. I don't know if they're useful for anything. In my hands, probably not. Channels the ancient power. What if Yagluth is the name of the last boss? Imagine. All of Twilight. Alright, once we've got rid of them, then we're safe. Fucking hell. Right, let me put that there, 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 that there. I don't want that resin pile. I'm going to move away from the resin pile. Put them in there, there, there. Then I put my twanger in there, that there, there, that there, there, that. Yeah. And that should be us done. Quarantine only made cancel culture worse. People have nothing better to do, it seems. Yeah, and a lot of pent-up frustration and stress and anger, and yeah, just tear down everything around them just to see something happen. All these old Disney films have a disclaimer at the start of them on Disney Plus now, so they basically allow it but say this is bad. And is that the worst thing in the world to do? I don't blame quarantine, I blame Twitter. Quarantine pushed everybody to spend more time on Twitter, right? Which just crystallised every problem in every direction at all. It's dark in here now. I've not got enough... Oh, God. Not got enough coal to light the braziers.
Hashtag cancel the Doomhaus.
Hey, Siri just pronounced Doomhaus correctly. Is that how you get Siri to pronounce Doomhaus? You capitalise the H. I see. Some schools got rid of To Kill a Mockingbird because it uses the N-word. People are so stupid. Jesus. As if the context isn't everything. On the balance, Dr. Seuss has done more for literacy and tolerance against it. Kids don't know him by his anti-Asian political cartoons. Well put. Well put. I'm cancelling. Can't call me stupid and weak. Cancelled. You can still buy Mein Kampf on Amazon. You know why? Because it's important that it exists. Imagine getting rid of everything bad and then expecting people to stay entirely good when they've got nothing to compare everything again. Like, imagine thinking that silencing everything that's bad is going to make everybody good. Idiots. Song of the South never made it to Disney Plus. That was just massively racist. Yeah, exactly. There's only so much a disclaimer can do, Satan. Exactly. There are examples that are actively written like that, as opposed to just written by somebody that, yeah, everyone good or else. I'd like to point out 3 hours ago I said anyone using it should get an indefinite detention. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I have hit 55 on the clock. It has been a strange stream where Stubbler's ran around not really achieving much, but I think we've put the world to rights as a group, have we not? I'm offended you want to cancel it. Cancel everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Thank you for joining me for Valheim. There will be a continuation of the Valheim playthrough tomorrow. I hope to see you there, but for now, 55 means the stream has to end, and let's pick a winner from the Discord and get out of here. How about that? Also, if you judge every piece of art or artist in the past by today's standards of politically correct, we'd have nothing left. Fucking true. True. If you all want to stroke your egos by condemning a bastard for being a bastard, then you might as well condemn the sun for coming up tomorrow. Also, here I am using a Razer Death Adder mouse. If I was to not read any of Dr. Seuss's books, how many people have made this, right? How many people have made all the components that have gone into this mouse? Can I be sure that none of them were racist? No. Is this... Probably a bad example. Right, boys and girls, that's going to do it for Valheim. I will see you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, for the continuation of the playthrough, but I'm going to get out of here, and before I get out of here, we need to put a golden name on somebody in Discord, and I think we do that the old-fashioned way. By pressing this button, this button, this button, this button, wait, this button, sorry, this button, this button, this button, this button, this button. Then I go like that, like this, like that, like this, like that, like that. Press this. And we can start a small round of marbles, ladies and gentlemen. Chalice, welcome to the stream. How are we? Damn sun, always always spoiling my sleep. Chalice on audio only. How many fingers am I holding up, Chalice? Like Aristocats needs a racist warning before you watch it. Racism is bad, but why don't we actually attack racists instead of trying to dig out things that can't affect the world anymore? Not chop guessing. Did I say chop guessing? Not the old way. Some things need historical context applied. A teacher or a parent can say this book uses language that is not acceptable today, but the story is still worth learning because... Tiny Green, you have nailed it there. It doesn't require silencing and book burning. It requires parenting and... Yes, exactly. Right, boys and girls, if you'd like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply say the password because the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names, which is something that happens when you first join the Doomhaus Discord because you get in there and the whatever I've got set up to do, it splits you between the greens or the oranges. Those that are on the green and orange teams have been fighting every day this year to determine who is the best team of the year. Currently, the points are divided as so at the top left. The greens and the oranges are level as we speak. Imagine. Thanks to, was it Chrisman yesterday, I believe? My Discord is broke. Hello? Was it Chrisman yesterday that took the points? Who was it yesterday? There was an orange that won. Oh, Mindrake, of course. Mindrake took the lead yesterday. It was Chrisman the day before. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to compete today's marbles, you must simply say the password, and the password is cancel. Go. I do, Harry, yeah, I really recommend this mouse. Boxy uses the same one, I was just kidding. Sorry, boys and girls, if I'm missing chat. The chat's about to be full of marbles passwords. I apologise, especially because it's quite an important topic that we're discussing. Did 3 people type gross? Right, we are in. We have Kitten for the oranges. We have Santa. No, we don't. Wait, Santa's... Wait, I'll go just by the words cancel. Kitten for the oranges. Kilton, welcome to the stream. We've got Harry for the greens. Satan for the oranges, 12 for the oranges, Trim for the greens, Tag Slack for the oranges, Mina for the oranges, Cats for the greens, Gwynblade for the greens, Chrisman for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, Wardoge for the greens, Cardi, didn't put the K on this time, Cardi, for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Mindright for the oranges, we've also got Bybeat for the oranges, Cellist for the greens. Council. Santa for the greens. Easy Green. green for the greens. We've also got Expunginator for the greens. Jamie, welcome to the stream for the fun. We've got Jamie, welcome to the stream for the greens. We've got Red Dagger for the oranges. We've got Lundios for the greens. We've got Tiny Green. Lundios, welcome to the stream. We've got Tiny Green for the greens and Chaz for the greens. That seems like a lot of greens to me, boys and girls. Absolutely nothing important has ever been discussed on Switch. Right. Kitten, Harry, Satan, 12, Trim, Tagslack, Mina, Cat, Gwynblade, Chrisman, Elkarion, Wardodge, Cardi, Siddles, Mindrite, Bybee, Chellis, Santa, Easy Green, Expunginator, Jamie, Red Dagger, Lundios, Tiny Green, and Chaz. 11 oranges, 14 greens, boys and girls. This is bad. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. I actually think we should discuss a lot of this stuff more often because I made a terrible mistake last year of trying to bend my personality to make sure I didn't cause any dispute or controversy, when in reality the best thing I should be doing in the Doomhaus is not worrying if people struggle to accept me for who I am. Does that make sense? And as a result, I completely ruined everything. And look how that went. Exactly, Siddles, right? I made my mistake. Right, Kitten said 3. 1, 2, 3. The Funnel is the name of the level. 25 marbles enter the race, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everybody. This seems really loud. Lundios is the record holder on 2 minutes and 20 seconds. The level is the Funnel, and we go in 3, 2, 1. I thought this place got ruined when Trim joined. Yeah, it did, yeah, but you know what I mean? I need to be willing to sacrifice to make sure that I stay doing things how I think they should be done. How about that? It's 29 on all time. I don't know 12, honestly. You probably know more. You probably see that number more than I do. It's okay, Stubbler, I accept you in all your shittiness. Oh, speaking of shittiness, Chellis takes the lead for the greens. Santa in second place for the greens. Easy Green in third place for the greens. Gwynblade in fourth place for the greens. Expunginator in fifth place for the greens. Sixth place, Trim for the greens. Seventh place, Harry for the greens. 9 all the top 10 are all green. Wardodge, thank you for the bits. Thought this place got ruined. No, I've not made it better. For that, I am truly proud. Alright, greens, I dare say you might have won this one. The top 10 are all green. Easy Green, Cellist, Santa all in the lead. Is there anything an orange can do? Is there any oranges anywhere? Hello? Easy Green, however, first place. Cellist in second place, looking for... Has Cellist got a point this year? Surely. That's an extra point, right? If all of the top 10 are green, then the greens get 2 points instead of 1. The greens get a bonus point. Was Mindrite 10th? I must have miscounted tags like Roger that. Right, is there an orange anywhere? Just anywhere. Satan is maybe the best chance we've got. But one of these greens is surely... Hey, Mindrite's here. Satan's here. Mindrite, do this. Mindrite might be able to get the drop. Mindrite does get the drop. And he falls off the... However, 12 is in the mix. Gwynblade's here, Easy Green's here, Cat's here, Trim's here, 12's here. Come on. This is the big shake-up. Easy Green has got a very low path, but Tagslack's right on his heels. Tagslack's actually quite advanced for the oranges. Tagslack for the oranges might take second place. Can he get round Easy Green? Tagslack's chasing Easy Green. Easy Green for the greens in first fucking place. Tagslack for the oranges. Easy Green had a bit of a bad bobble. Tagslack takes the lead for the oranges. Tagslack out of nowhere's got the lead for the oranges. Tagslack needs to do well here. He does. How the fuck did the oranges turn this around? Tagslack for the oranges. Can he do this? Easy Green might get a bit of a different bobble. Can Tagslack do this? No way. Tagslack, you fucking hero. Tagslack for the oranges overcomes 9 green marbles in the lead. And not only that, the oranges are now back in the lead. Oranges, despite everything, look at the points at the top. Tagslack absolutely nailed it. Mindrite was the only DNF. He did say it was a victory or a DNF. The top 10 is Tagslack for the oranges, And then it's green all the way until 12 in 12th.
Today, redemption is spelled Tagslack.
That was so good. Holy shit.
Hey Greens, remember when you were ahead giving it big like you were cool or something? Well, guess what? Get fucked, losers.
Good shit. Let's be as classy as the Greens were in 2021, shall we? Tagslack, fucking expertly done. Tagslack was the only orange in the top 11. If Tagslack fell off, the Greens were about to get 2 points. Put it that way. Brutal. Orange is back in the lead. Good shit. That was such a good marble. Holy crap. Right, pressing that button, and that button. Pressing this button. Has there ever been a classy race one? That was a banger of a stream. The first half was painful because I was stressed and frustrated with the rebuilding the bridge, but goddamn that got good. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining me today. That was excellent. Tagslack, what a hero, by the way. That, like, heroic doesn't do it justice. Whew. Right, person of the century of the day then. Let me just nip over to Discord now and put the crown on the man's head. Mind right, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to remove your crown and place it firmly on the noggin. Kitten, are you still here? With Tagslack, well played, Tagslack. We're playing Sea of Thieves tonight. I can't remember if you was in for it. It's going to be about 7 hour time. We're going to stack skulls so you and Mina can hopefully get you both Pirate Legend tonight. Whew. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Tagslack is your person of the century of the day. Well played, Tagslack. The team scores now sit at green 63 to orange 64. Tagslack, Chrisman, and Mindright in the last 3 days. It is Orange Week. Let's absolutely dominate golf and stretch our lead out ahead. How about that? Oops, sorry. If you'd like to compete in this bullshit, I will see you all tomorrow for the 4th Valheim stream of the week, leading into Polybridge on Friday. Thank you all for everything. The stream, I mean, Stubbler may have failed, but we had some good talk, did we not? It's all good, kid. Things went kind of well. Thank you all for the support anyway. Welcome to all the new people. I actually fixed the follower alert and then it all went mental. Welcome to all the new followers. Apologies if anybody that's listening to my voice right now followed this week and I didn't thank everybody for it, because I am very grateful, as always. And thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for the subs. The subs have been ludicrous this week. I appreciate everybody's generosity and thank you for all coming here and talking bullshit with me. How about Stubbler just bees himself from this point forward? Super Secret Orange Only Golf tonight. All golf is scored. Yep, Super Secret Orange Only Golf. Thankfully I can speak in English and none of the Greens understand it. But I'm going to get out of here. I love you all. Alkarion, Tagslack, Easy Green, Kitten, Wardudge, Chrisman, Harry, Mina, Alkarion, and everybody else. Keep an eye out for people who are live right now. Look out for Cheeky, who might be live. Look out for Slops, who might be live. Look out for Alkarion and Kilobits and anybody else in the Doomhaus stable. I hope you all go over there and show them some love, and if not, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all. I love you all. Does anybody have me a final word so I can get out of here? Come on, make it a good one. I'll carry on. So rude. I respect it. I need a good, strong final word today. Anybody? I always like this bit where Eric doesn't have one prepped, and I always stare at you lot and expect a final word. This is where chat breaks. Tagslack's final word is this. Orange.